get reset up to go for even more.
Yeah, you know the talent's there. You know
the talent is there.
You know that what they have provided to them based on what we saw in that first game is more than capable of being able to go toe-to-toe and stand up against the Sentinels. But I guess the question is, how much of that prep work from the Sentinels bleeds into all this? Because it does feel like they have to be feeling themselves after all they've done this season.
100%. They have a lot of prep work, and they have the VODs on Furia too now, because obviously Furia has played first. But these maps split coming in from Sentinels. I believe it's the first split route.
Might be, yeah.
Oh, split. That's good. That's a good pick actually. Played by Breeze and Abyss. A lot of Breeze is getting played. I like this. I like Breeze getting played. Breeze is a good map to watch.
It was a bread and butter map for them for a little while.
Yeah, it was. They did have a little bit of a loss, I believe, against Shopify Rebellion, but it doesn't matter because that just means that they fixed their mistakes and they're kind of really confident in this pick. And the Furia Breeze pick, I mean, that makes sense to me.
No, for sure. I'm just really worried because it feels like Furia does have their bread and butter picks, which is having Koala on the op and then having Alum kind of fight towards the other side with the rest of the team. And I think that on paper that might work, but I think Sentinels is smart enough to kind of have a counter for that going into it, and they already have footage on that.
Yeah, they're going to need to dismantle those setups. And if there's one thing we know about the coaching staff on Sentinels with Coach Kaplan, and also the IGL and the relationship that him and Johnqt have, there really is going to be a challenge for this Furia team to keep things fresh without getting figured out by the Sentinels, because
100%.
they're very good at being able to do that. Speaking of, though, let's take a look at the Agent Select. Got ourselves a little double duelist to kick things off here on Split.
I like this. I believe this is the same one that this is the same one that they played on the off-season, other than just a little switch up with the Tejo instead of the Fade. And I think that makes a lot of sense because we saw a lot of Tejo yesterday.
Yeah, you've been really liking the Tejo.
Yeah,
like you've been rooting. Well, you
I've been hating. I was a hater, and now I'm a lover.
Yeah, double Senti from Sen is a bit of questionable pick. Like, I don't know. Redex isn't the worst player, but I don't think double duelist is the way for Sen for this map. Why does everyone do double duelist for this map now? Am I missing something? Like in ranks, I understand, but pro play for this map, I don't know.
Folks, you heard it from our
I don't know about this map for Sen, or like for double duel in general.
Let's send it over to your casters for the first pistol. Here is Mimi and Ender.
Well, we're going to have plenty of pistols to come after this. Sentinels and Furia take to the stage for Sentinels opening game. They played a ton of matches in the off-season, but now get to test their mettle up against this Furia squad.
And it is a very different team than the fan favorites that have really defined the partnership era. All the players that you would see as being synonymous with Sentinels, I think Tens, Zek in the forefront, both of them are gone now, and this is really the next step for this Sen team. Only keeping a coach and one player alongside Narrate, kind of from that original core that won a trophy in Madrid.
Yeah, it's
that's better. That's actually actually Captain and John, the only people left after winning the trophy.
That academy scene, promoting two players now, Hayu to lead this squad into the opener on Split of all things, which was the Sentinels back when you cast back 2 years when they were Madrid champions. They were the ones that mastered this map, now with new brains behind the operation and a new comp to boot.
And against a team that has also had to massively change who they are. An international roster for the first time. Got to win over a sub roster. Now they have to do it against one of the fan favorites.
Well, Caillou,
that flash wasn't best, because Caillou got flash.
This pistol round. Already down a couple of flashes as 3 members work through this orb in mid. Whole lot of
nice, bro.
Smokes, but Furia aren't really holding space at all.
Threatening a bit of an A split already, so Alim in a bit of a hot seat here, tucked into the corner, but with tools to get out.
Sen still taking their time, and with a spike in mid, they could go back into B, but really just trying to make some noise now, put the pressure on
good damage enough
over in heaven, while the A lurk activates, as does Alum. Still John in the corner. Another
are they aware about John though?
And still a great crossfire. Artson has a pair
I think they are.
Pop off of Alim's contact.
This map state is weird. Now the spike is heading A, truly, but both duelists on Sentinels have crept all the way through B heaven. There is a gap, and Sentinels have found it.
They want to go all the way back through spawn. It's a game of timings against Nerf.
Wait.
Very different kind of A split now.
There are 2 big fights that happen. Oh boy.
Beautiful out of Furia. was talking about it. They were perfect.
That is not a good round for us.
This makes them 7 out of 7 on the year.
Yikes.
Nerve, that timing was make or break in this round. If those two players get
Wait, has Furia won all their pistols then? Is that 7 out of 7?
But he lines him up with the frenzy. Some great utility from Artson.
Chat, my frenzy did not do that.
I'll make it even crazier for you. Furia have played 4 round 1s on their maps.
Okay.
Every single round 1 except for 1 has been flawless.
That's ridiculous.
And the only round that wasn't flawless, they lost 1 member.
That's crazy then. So Furia's good pistols then.
Yeah, that's new from Furia.
I've seen them Fathom.
SEN won't buy anything into this round. Just take their time. I think a lot of this
They chip
first
damage.
is going to be finding out 2 things at the tier 1 level for Sentinels. How does Caillou as a caller differ from what Johnqt was bringing last year? And how well can Redux step up into Zekin's shoes? They really sold him as the next step for the franchise, building an academy team practically just to give him a chance.
I feel like Redux is not a replacement for Second though. Because Narrate is actually taking, like, Narrate is permanent Judas, right? Like Second was. So I don't think Redux is a replacement for... Nice pick.
We'll collect on a couple kills. This time abusing the judge a bit as Sentinels
Nice. We're getting good picks. He knows about TP, but didn't know where TP went.
Prod up into Mail a couple rounds in a row.
Oh wait, this is good for John.
Oh, that's a judge.
Might be a little
nice.
Eager from EU.
30 seconds left.
1B, 1A.
And you look at the weaponry from Furia, it's awkward.
They has 1 HP, so it's hard.
This is a power position for Koala, tucked into main. Eventually, there's no choice but to finish.
The next pick, we'll tell about how the game goes. Whoever gets the next pick should basically win the round. Not much time.
Their biggest concern now. Koala might only need to kill the planter.
He's on plan. Okay, down. Good.
Choosing to take things slowly for the time being.
They're trying to figure out where Koala Noob and Elim's at, which is a hard thing because they both can want that to a Ghost and Outlaw.
Can get information for his teammate.
Primes it.
Oh my god.
On 7 HP.
Oh.
Shut him out. And now John.
Back from John. His back plan should give it away. Yeah.
IGL roll anymore for him. And a 1-on-2, but as that hindrance allows for the half stick, he needs to rush. He needs to get in here. It's going to be a little bit too slow.
Oh. Wait, they got that defuse? How did they get defuse? I swear that defuse was... No.
The eco rounds were one of the big pieces in their game against Crew that made it so close. They lost a lot of those, including a few round 2s in very similar scenes to this one.
I just don't know, Johnqt, so I can actually hear this spike.
Oh,
that's why he got off it. That's why he got off it. The fudge. That's good eco though. That's good anti-eco from SEN. Just saw that everyone. So logically, SEN should win this round. They are attacking towards B.
I think this gives us a chance to keep checking out how Caillou calls these rounds. A lot of mid-round freezes, a lot of work into mid, but now with the rifle advantage, grouping all 5 players on this A site and just blitzing up to heaven.
The drone goes in towards site, clears that space out. SEN will look to hold on to this space in the post punt. Furia's job is to take heaven back.
2-stage approach as Art is caught by John, not leaving any gaps on the Sentinel's back.
And with him dying now, the entire crux of this round falls to the
free
flank.
flanking. Oh god. Patizia.
On 5 health holding it.
Back-to-back
rounds. Patizia dies, it's fine, because John can get a trade or like hold back and off.
This time though, waiting for it.
I don't know if that gets better John B.
There's a second gun to be picked up. Furia, we're going to have a chance, although John's position in this corner is exposed. And now Sentinels trying to recreate, joins his teammates.
It's actually winnable for Furia.
Furia don't have an infinite time. It's time to make something happen, but as another hindrance grows out, the clock is starting to tick away. It's 3 for Koala. But so little time left. Redux needs that kill. He desperately needed it. The full stick from Koala.
Yeah, we're trolling that one, chat. We're trolling that one.
3 in a row for Furia.
Just an outrageous round. Koala screaming at the camera. Gotta hear what he had to say.
And he was lively back in Furia's opener too.
Yeah, brought so much energy to this team. Finally getting to play on the America stage. He was the only gun coming into this round. The only hope. And does everything. Shuts down both of the players watching the flank. And wins it out in the end as well. That whiff.
What's up, Joe?
In the last fight.
Come on, SEN, look in.
A brutal one to remember for Sentinels. Koala dies there is
That
zero
round was
chance
not a
to
good
win
round
the
for us.
Some separated fights that Koala.
I don't know how we almost win an anti-eco, but we can't win our actual.
And this is not the start Sen fans were expecting, not the one they were hoping for either. Now fully reset onto a light buy. Wasn't necessarily a problem for them on round 2. They made it real close.
And this is saving that pick. This is discerning.
And I think it was hard to gauge this team coming out of the offseason. They played in 2 of their own tournaments, won them both. Pretty good.
Yeah, 100% win rate in Sentinels run by themselves.
Lost at Red Bull home ground. I think showed some good things, at least in their own tourneys.
It is interesting seeing this version of Sentinels. I don't remember John calling quite so many attacks into the enemy spawn.
Nice, John.
See what else happens on this site. Sentinels confirm a couple of kills, but now as Furia close in, only losing 2 members on this round. Much cleaner.
2 guns of enemies at least, I guess.
Oh yeah.
I don't reckon it's though.
Rifle rounds, and for Sentinels, you have to look to narrate here, really. He was one of those players that had a lot of intrigue surrounding him. Hadn't seen him step onto the primary duelist role since you were.
This is scary because Furia actually does go to international. I am shocked.
Was an initiator for Sentinels, put a lot of time into that role. Now again, switching back for this new edition, having to step up, do more for his new edition.
And you remember how much he ramped up over the course of 2025.
They're all basically in the same spot.
Force to be reckoned with.
Just one's a bit more deeper.
Koala doesn't need a ramp though. He's already feeling it. 4-0, walks into mid with the operator.
Sure, that's a bait, right? Oh, okay, nice, nice. Good timing, good timing.
Running out of that one, so Sentinels fill into that space pretty quickly. Still have yet to.
Yeah, he had to TP there, otherwise he's cooked. If he does get op shot off.
Smoke players in A or B main.
Now Furia pick a good timing to re-clear A main. They'll hold on to.
I'm sorry, Jimmy, but your eyes are not lying.
It does mean their A heaven is a little bit light. EU the only one patrolling it for the time being, and now this fight in.
Because
they saw 2 there. But the split is coming in, and now they realize Furia will reposition to ready the defense towards vents.
Oh.
Good little cross setup here, hindrance to.
They know where 2's at least.
EU on his own, but as the utility is traded back, Furia just bide their time, knowing exactly where a few players are. Now A main control, the operator shuts out John. A quick escape
trade, big damage though.
As he falls back into sight, Furia hold on to heaven for the time being. EU waiting.
That decoy's not going to do much, bro. He saw the decoy bomb.
So this puts Koala all on his own on site. It's a pivot from Sentinels trying to call it back through mid, but it's also Furia reacting. Artson cancels the teleport on his ult. 2 players here from Furia. What can you do, Nerve? Pulling some attention with so little time. Now Art.
Please say I hold that TP at least. Please.
Back in, main takes him straight out from the sky. And now with so little time left, Sentinels are sent packing. 5 for Furia.
Bro.
Artson so stalwart as an anchor there. The side anchors.
I know this is Q's first time IGLing in tier 1. So I can't say too much of a. I won't say dick about it. But, bro, please, John. Please be the mid-round cooler, please. Kai's IGLing is not the greatest at the moment.
They didn't have either of their extremity players in a position where they
like most of the IGLs, or most of the calls he's done is like so far trying to get into their spawn. And that's not what I'm liking. They're playing too slow. They're literally playing until like last 20 seconds every round.
Praying that they could sprint back into B with 10 seconds.
And to be fair,
the difference between America and EMEA is EMEA actually knows how to play the last 20 seconds. America is not. America is more dramatic, more intense. EMEA is more relaxed at that. They're trying a gel style or trying a game style, but it's not theirs.
The players that you look to then, if they're going to be playing this 1-3-1 style, is John and Cortesia. Cortesia had such a great year.
I feel like these comms are more come back. Because I admit, when Zekin and Tens was on the team, the comms were more chaotic. So I feel like those two done a better way of like making things more intense, more extreme than actually are. Like it could be a simple 1v1 on a pistol, and they'll somehow make it more dramatic. So fair enough, the comms were a bit more chaotic back in the Sen, the old ones, and it worked. But I feel like these comms are too relaxed, not really actually, you know, I don't know. There's no way to know about the comms. In the offseason they look good, but...
And look where Alum is. Counter ultimate ready from the Waylay. That will tear up A main and ramp. If Furia call for it. Contact in. Ready to light it up. They're going in.
Oh, it was huge.
but a paranoia slows things down. Alum also without an opportunity to look for the fight, so that ultimate comes up for naught.
That was a counter slow as well. Both those tools were so good to nullify that ult.
Okay, so there's no way to backside.
Here comes the hit from Sen then. Double dash forward. Just this Bucky.
Oh boys. Oh boys.
Falling back into the site. Sentinels have very
nice
little
narrate.
shot.
Nice narrate.
The Bucky looks nice, but at a certain point you need to find the upgrade, and it's not gonna happen for narrate.
Big damage on Love.
Really
Big
nice
medium damage on Zine.
They have a lot asked of them. Had to cancel
still
that
looking
initial
good
play
there.
gliding into ramp and then deal with this hard double dive from Sen on site. And I think the reaction was very good here. Getting out of elbow, swinging together into main, and choosing to ignore the players who had
I hope whatever Captain said in IGLC, or not IGLC, in timeout, is actually for this round coming in. We've got rifles.
When you are playing that style of flood retaking a lot.
Interesting to see Sentinels heading back for this one more time.
4 ults though this time.
Like a different one, my bro.
Could be the key to make this actually happen on A.
Question is how many come in the initial hit, how many on the second layer. That's one already fully clearing out backside. A couple of teleports, dashes into the site as well. Furia
good ult from
chose
John.
Full retake and for a refight over ramp.
But it's very quick.
Cortezo's good here. Cortezo's dead. He has to get out of the spot if he can.
And slowed down as well, Alum. Perfect, right there.
I don't know what way ult covered.
Does not connect out of Sentinels. This operator's waiting for it, and Koala's too quick. Trades over the gun. Preps himself to get into the site now. Oh, the dimensional drift to
this is the issue with Q, is he's asking him to push into spawn. I'm not...
Order ahead. Koala into the sides of flash, catches him out. Redux looks for it but cannot deliver.
Wait.
In a one-on-one. The new IGL.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're on board, we're on board. Turns around here, turns around here. Turns around here, surely. Please, boys, please. Appreciate it, Jimmy.
The second player brought up from Qbert Academy, the one that wasn't really talked about. Redux was the prospect who was supposed to bring Sentinels through. But you look at this guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Redux is definitely overrated. Redux is not the guy that everyone should talk about at all. Like, I feel like if someone goes from an academy team or like a tier 2 to tier 1, I feel like the main impact would be the IGL, not the actual player itself. So like Redux is definitely overrated. Ooh. I can't get mad at that one. That is a nice op shot, especially with that like very quick few seconds to op.
Round safe though, because Sentinels weren't playing heavy into B. Still 3 players.
Big damage there, Cody. Big damage.
Alright, let's the refract timeout and instead choose to
I am still trying to figure out why Double Judas is on this map. I do want to figure that one out.
He doesn't have to focus on himself at all.
Oh my god, I know, bro.
His team around the map like puppets.
An issue again, no cancel.
I heard stuff you better say, bro.
Redux into the site. One spotted out, but Furia are waiting. A couple of players ready to jump on in, and they're already here. Artist caught the back, and the stall on the choke points has always been there from Furia. The utility always perfect. The players always in the right position.
Did Redux not clear that corner at all?
Turns out another A hit thwarted.
I don't
Redux
know
not clear that?
Going the way it did. Narrate had embedded himself towards ramp and chose to stay
Yeah,
there.
that's probably best safe. Let me go back. I want to know if Redux cleared it or not. Because every person should know to we clear that corner.
Waiting. Redux work his team around the map like puppets.
I need to see how Redux did this.
They have to make it work on A.
He did not fully clear.
Into the site.
He pinned it.
One spotted out, but Furia are waiting. A couple of players ready to jump on in.
Oh, then he jumped down. Okay, so you can't. Okay, yeah. It's not the worst thing. But he's still not aware. Like, even though he saw and heard someone jump from heaven, he's not aware of it.
Maybe expecting a refight on ramp, as Furia had shown before.
Could have been holding for it. Could also just be Furia had been.
Catch up to us.
Unloading utility on the choke point, whether that's snake bite or seize. Didn't actually use
That's narrate.
Still were able to get the job done.
Nice.
Okay, Narrate's gonna get a few kills, hold on to the gun, but Furia really starting to run away with it.
7-1 for them. Truly impressive start, and Koala, ever since he's gotten that off online, has really been a nightmare. Just jump peeking into B main, killing the IGL so early. Sentinels already called the timeout in this half, not choosing to use another one just yet, but have chosen to buy down in this round. You see going down to absolutely nothing.
How far back am I? I don't know how far back was I?
But look at this setup. 2 players cut
There.
together on the corner. A bait in for Artson.
Koala.
But I should press it last time. How many times is he going to keep opening the angle and no one punishing him for it? There's no blind, no dog, nothing. There's nothing going on.
Fully expect all these other positions. Now without narrate, that's one of your best tools at clearing the close
corner. Oh my god.
The teleport straight into Koala is punished. And now, Art fully tracking these Sentinels players. Gorgeous.
Furia is eviscerating Sentinels. They keep calling into committed executes.
It's over.
And Furia
is
reading it so well. An absolutely perfect bait setup.
I know Sentinels never wins their first map.
And again, with no
but when they don't win the first map, the score is normally a lot closer than this.
It's a really tough position, I think, for Caillou to be in
now,
trying to call correct rounds, because earlier on when they were playing the map, playing it slower, those rounds they lost in critical moments, and now you have to deal against an operator, so you don't want to look. Luckily,
nice Redux, finally impacted it, finally impacted, bro, finally. Oh, okay.
Around the corner.
No way of John. Nice way of John.
That's Johnqt with a stinger as well, so Narrate's running forward, he loses the shotgun duel. And now Alum, never one to slow down, has given an opportunity back into Sentinels. Good utility.
Oh, John's dead, John's dead. Oh, wait, no.
Doesn't know what to look at. He's burning to death, and now he's been shot in the head as well. Any hope Sentinels might have had. Disappearing as the ping comes in. Redux haunted and out.
Bro, any teams looking for a new fan? Any teams looking for a new fan, guys? I'm looking for a new team.
Here they finally kill him, finally deal with him. But
I don't know why taking, like, I get why I took John off IGL, so he actually picks his own game, because John is a good aimer. But John's IGLing was, like, you know, sensational. No joke intended. But, like, bruh.
Physically incapable of
we just used 2 timeouts in the first half against Furia, a team that could not qualify for international, a team that could not do shit in the last 5 years. How? What the fudge are we doing?
They're looking at 4 ults on the other side, and still the operator is something they have
I'm
to
actually so confused. Like, even Captain's pissed. He didn't know what's going on.
I wonder if
I get Furia done a full. I get that Furia's done a full revamp, right? So it's kind of unpredictable what happens. But bro, they played one game a few days ago. You have fresh footage of what they're going to do on some maps.
I honestly think it's worth the cost because they
like,
just need to activate Cortesia, get him in a position where he can actually have impact.
I don't think they necessarily have to go immediately, right? And if you wait a 30 seconds at the start of the round, you're going to have to use that first teleport.
One by one.
Let the bulk of the team try and scout him out, figure that out through mid if they wanted to.
I don't know.
That's not going to be the case, at least at the start.
If I was captain, I'm not timed out then. So you got 2 rounds and then you got a 2-minute timeout because they have time in it. If I was captain, I'd have waited for the next half to do a timeout.
He's always here somehow.
You're about to get 2-minute talk to them.
Fury have pretty much every single ult this round.
Well, if you wanted to go mid, there's a Viper's pit there.
I don't know.
Don't love that.
I don't know what they're doing for trials. I am shocked that Zelsis wasn't on the team. Especially because, like, every scrim that Sentinels has done during the off-season was involved with Zelsis. So I was shocked about that, I'll admit. I get why he left. But this is, I don't know.
Hey guys, can we get a round of applause for this AWOL?
Just wait till the house comes down if Sentinels plant the spike in Cortesia.
The fuck is that? His own pit. Wait, why'd you use the Viper Water? That Viper was so...
Wait a second, EU's double hopping.
Vile stuff.
Oh. This could get ugly.
Wait, I'm actually confused. What's that Viper Wall for?
Well, Sentinels have Heaven control. That's a good start. Is some counter stall to follow. Alum, you're joking, man. You're joking. Not a chance for SEN. And now the Nightfall, 2 of those ultimates collecting every single target. Cortesia's still alive. Johnqt also here. Sentinels have a shot. Need to plant this spike.
I'm liking this.
It's coming. Here it comes. The site goes green, and John is here.
I don't know why, but I feel like we're still gonna lose this.
Have tapped into something now. Koala, what do you have? The shorty one.
I feel like we still lost this. I know it's Cortesia. Cortesia is goated, but I don't know why. I just got a feeling. Please, boys, please. Please, Cortez, please,
Stacked
please.
quickly. Guessing the wrong way. The pit to fall. Cortezia playing this perfectly. Back onto the spike. Needs
Nice. No time, no time. Good shit, boys. Good shit, Cortez.
We'll take it for Sentinels.
Finally breaking the streak. All thanks, I think, to your
I'm
motivation.
actually trying to figure out what that pops up wall is.
Unfortunately, that ult costs a lot.
Because that wall, they should have done what it normally do with the wall. 'Cause that one's very questionable. I guess it's because Sirius.
Something massively different for Sen there. They still started Presence B
Book
main,
of Heaven,
didn't leave it in,
Book
then
of
went
Main,
back
but
to
it's
flip
just,
the
I don't know.
away.
That
They
was very
started,
questionable.
though,
They're doing it again now.
individual step up. They win out in the trade battle. And actually get a round. So they'll try it again. 5 players outside B.
Well, Sentinels ate up so many of Furia's ultimates that it's actually Sen with the advantage heading into this round in numbers, but it's Fury with 3 players already here.
That ult is not, I don't know.
Cuts off the heaven line. Narrate already into the site. Fury have been divided, but they're not
I've
out
seen
yet.
got one.
Art still survives in backside. Narrate's been traded. And with Nerve dropping down into the
Oh my god.
it's
Guys,
still a
please,
2-on-2
please.
through everything.
Koala has ultimate. The round will slow as he makes a play with the off.
Yes, God says. Come on.
No chance.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. 9-3, 9-3, 9-3.
Again.
Oh my god, Batazia's clutching us up.
Rough start to this game. 2 and 10. He turns that
We're
around to
so excited he knocked his pillow off the chair.
Has
Respect,
2
respect.
rounds of huge impact. And at least delivers
How did he knock it off? He got up.
3 half.
So you're telling me
What do you
there's
do
a
is knock his
chance.
pillow off? Spin a chair around? Oh, then. Wait,
The crowd is now telling me
wait.
there's not a chance. We'll
My
find
chair
out
does not
if
do
there's a
that. So does that mean the
chance.
fabric Secret Lab chairs are not the greatest for the pillow? Because it just drops off immediately. Like when I took it back down, like how Cortez did, mine didn't do that ever. That's crazy work.
Can I help you, sir? Here's the bill from
I don't know how to do this game. This game's getting scary.
Beat it with a better deal on one of these fine cars. Not how it works. Guess you're not as cool as Verizon.
Bring in your AT&T or T-Mobile bill for a better deal today.
Yeah, let's do a waddle. Whilst we wait for next let's do a waddle. Let's start off with what should we do? What should we do? Fives. Ooh. Sleep. Okay, we've got an S and L. I've got an S and A position. That's good. The winner is S something A something. There's no pace. There can't be steps. It needs to be like a T or something. It needs to be some sort of consonant. It could be. No, it can't be that.
A sign of life for Sentinels at the end of the half, but still trailing by a major
Stems.
margin. Mimi, we're about to head
Oh, okay.
into a
STA
Furia
something
pistol
like.
round, and can they lose? Is my question for you.
A low sample size, but they have won every pistol thus far. I think they've only lost one person in a pistol round across this tournament thus far.
In a round 1 pistol. In
Correct.
second half pistols, they've been a little bit less perfect.
It's
but
true.
They've still won them all. It's still looking very, very nice for them. And if they win this pistol, that's going to catapult them
Don't know about
straight
this one.
ahead in this
We'll
opener.
figure out
If
this.
you're looking at Sen, though, not only do they have to flip that narrative and win a pistol, but I also think we need to see Narrate and Redux coming online.
Please win pistols,
They've
Sam.
had a tough start.
We need pistols or we cooked. It'd be 11-3 if we did not get pistols.
Anchoring together towards A.
Furia really spreading out the map to kick it off. 2-2-1 for the time being. Sentinels haven't really bitten on anything. Now a smoke to try and cross up the 2 mid anchors from Sen.
With the double smokes in the tail, one of your
Deep
big
healed
keys is
spike,
dissuading
okay.
these trap plays that are easy to set up.
I love
Thank
seeing
you,
there's
Pete.
a teleport set up on the spike from Koala to go back and grab it if you wanted to, but instead just hangs out in B main. At the same
You
time,
have TP
Sentinels
or TP
walked up
cancelled?
into
I think it was cancelled. Good time.
Sen's reading this. They leave someone embedded forward A, rotate heavy back towards B. It's exactly where the hit is coming.
What utility do Sentinels have?
A deep smoke, that's good.
A paranoia, a couple of
Well, that's one-way smoke-ish.
Whole lot to...
Well, not one-way because obviously it's on the box.
Especially
but...
Furia have not activated, waiting for this smoke to eventually go down, but now the paranoia...
Oh, wait, don't get taken, I think.
Alan does not care.
You saw two?
Craziest duelist I think we have in 2026.
Oh, wait, yes. Come on, boys. Nice, Caillou.
On the bandit gets a few. Still not clear. 20 seconds remaining. Sentinels.
Nice, now, right?
Doing numbers on Furia.
It's either ace or Thin wins.
So little time left.
Guys? Okay, finally. Good shit, Redux. Good shit. They're both holding the same angle, which scared me.
The macro on the attack side looked a little bit rough from SEN to start this one. They were getting right into.
I will admit, Alum is definitely a good duelist for Furia. Like, he actually does have no, like, he actually has balls. He actually goes in regardless of you or not. Like, he will actually go in. I like it from Alum.
Cortez is feeling it. Got active in those last 2 rounds of the first half.
Time to jump. Now seeing if they can continue this. That's 3 in a row now for SEN. That's a good way to kick it off. Instant kill dominating A lobby. Make it a second. Let's see what kind of player Redux is. He got the jiggle, he saw there's another player, but instead retreats one more angle back, sets up this high-low with his leader.
Now the other duelist gets a chance in mid. Holding down with the Bucky.
Little things like that that'll tell you a lot. Even though it's his first time on the America stage, not choosing to overheat for another, but keeping it very steady.
A lot of time in this Sentinel system.
Absolutely.
Playing with
Feels like it actually clean.
It's kind of formed around him.
I don't get the blue, but it does look nice.
Generation of SEN.
Well, there's a Bucky here.
Nice, now, right? Nice!
Current and future generations.
Bro, my Bucky does not do that.
So, solutions that I was looking at. Win a pistol. Check.
My Bucky does not do that, bro.
Duelist. Check. Things are flowing nicely for SEN. Now, after getting a super clean anti-eco, can they cook something up on the bonus? Deliver on what Furia did in the first half.
I'll take those ecos too. Yay. Man is thrilled out there.
Yay.
Love to see some fire and some passion.
It's turning around now. It's turning around. It's looking good for us. But we do have no timeouts, so if we need to talk with the coach, we have to rely on Furia. We need to win a few more rounds so Furia goes out of timeout, so Captain can tell what team what to do.
It's different though. Dashing in with the Bucky there, it's crazy.
No damage either.
Hoping for a little bit extra there, but
a little not seen.
With the teleport away, that leaves Caillou alone on site.
A little bit on Cola.
This timing dives straight up towards heaven, will tuck himself towards vents.
Ooh, maybe even going for this fight too. Dropping.
Wait, Cortezia, Cortez.
There he is. Another one bites the dust. Furia still though have plenty of time. A minute on the clock. There's still 2 players that haven't gone anywhere on the B side. Definitely want to regroup before activating.
They know that SEN is going to want to re-clear towards heaven. 2 players ready for it.
Yep, that's all. That's good.
Drone jumping through, teleporting away. Sees a couple.
But with that TP off, that's left this A side open. Furia will figure that out.
Oh, no one's watching it now. A little bit of a blunder, ultimately. Unfazed by it though. And now with Furia with players in vents, players in main, really good control. EU, that's 3 on the round.
This position now for SEN is so pinched in. Players on 3 angles, all putting pressure on them.
Wow.
Flawless.
Ultimately,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
That comes after, I mean, you highlighted it, right? Him taking that space instantly into A heaven when he saw the 3 players, heard the teleport away. It's like, okay, I can seize that, has that sense and that presence of mind to make that split-second decision.
Akim's a really smart player. He does well to find those gaps where he can be aggressive. But I think it's very rare that you ever see him really over-committing into those positions and taking an undue risk. We saw some of the mechanics, some of the game IQ in the clutch on display in their first series against Crew. He won a lot of rounds for Furia.
This might be a 13-6, honestly.
In front of the utility, not wasting any time, jumping forward, Caillou down low, and the follow-through is there. The 1-2 punch out from Furia leaves Sentinels without their in-game leader and leads to a very quick plant.
And this is an operator on the retake now for SEN. It's going to be tough to get back in. Furia even ready to refight as soon as contact is made towards spawn.
Yeah, Furia could also put 3 players back in main off a teleport. Have a great spot to be in.
And the longer that SEN take, the more these players in main become a checkmate.
Especially with Sentinels dividing 2 players in main, 2 back in screens.
That's good as.
It's getting tougher and tougher for them, especially because one of them is Redux, and that's with an operator. And he's throwing the op into this retake. Has a shorty, couple of flashes to support, but EU again will shut him out of it. Johnqt and Cortez out in the open.
Yeah, this will be a fighting 6, and there's no way Furia can call a timeout. There's no way.
The approach to those A retakes in rounds that looked very similar on the A site. Furia in that position instantly held on to heaven, refought ramp, and flushed those players. For SEN, after losing Caillou, they just had to wait, regroup for a moment, not having players rotated in time. And they never had a clear approach to deal with the main players, which meant by the time they executed back into the site, they were just walking into an L-shaped crossfire.
Like, this comp is not it for SEN. I don't know why they put double G in this comp.
Going for the retake and losing the
like, bro, the old comp they had for split was perfect.
You see sacrifices now.
Like, Breach, Omen, Viper, Jet or Raze. I get Zekun's gone, but come on.
Already from Furia. Sentinels scamper away. Have 4 players here, but no chance to go for a quick retake yet. Eventually that smoke goes down. But the position Furia have found themselves in with control on Rafter is so hard to cut through. I mean, Sentinels, how do they actually come back with a Nightfall too? Hitting half the players. The first one is good from Sentinels, but still, Paranor decayed without the trades. Johnqt will track that player forward.
Come on, boys. Boys, please, please, please.
Takes his time. He is playing with his food. Oh, EU! Oh, man!
It's just gross. A Red Bull clutch from EU. Played it to absolute perfection. Sentinels again.
It's over. It's over.
The time gets the better of them in a retake. And
Sentinels is not going to any internationals this year at this rate. Like, brother. 1 versus 3 and all given once. Like.
There might be no better hype man behind you after winning a round like that.
Just a deflating way to do it as well. And Sentinels, they want to run an aggro play. Narrate, lights up B main.
What's that RTTP?
Teleport away fast enough, he makes it out somehow. Caillou there for the trade, but instantly Furia respond in kind.
And now they freeze. Know that that was an aggro play into B main. Want to figure out how many players are left behind it. And SEN start to second guess.
Like, if we kill anyone, I'm not just gonna celebrate it because I know we're gonna end up losing that.
And are playing with practically no information in the entirety.
I really hope Captain screams at them when it comes to next map.
The longer Furia waits, the more that becomes a threat for Sentinels.
But Furia's awareness in the mid-rounds after receiving early aggression has been very good. Their patience to regroup play numbers. The only concern is going to be the judge, flush with the wall in front of them. But there's still a Prowler to clear it out. Koala's got a clone. Like, the utility should be more than enough, especially after spotting out that jump peak.
And Artson still has an Omen ult as well. They have so many tools. The time has been ticking, and now, with 30 seconds, they're walking back mid.
This could be a little concerning. Now A is open.
There were some rounds that they lost like this against Crew. Waiting too long in winning positions.
20 seconds left. I mean, look, they're guessing correctly. Sentinels are not on the A site, but very nearly could have been a rough one for them. Have the hard read and will eventually have the spike plant.
And I like that. Use the ult to get the spike down, maintain 2 players to hold on to Heaven control.
2 Heaven, 1 site, 1 vent. 2 vents.
Redux into Heaven. might have only seen one player, so this dash in is instantly responded to. Koala, so good up the rope. Is Cortezia alone. And the most unfortunate news for Sentinels, there's 4 players on the other side. This one is cooked. That's the first. But no second. Koala noob for 4K, and Furia dismantles Sentinels.
We literally can't lose anymore now. We have to get 2-1 or it's over.
From Koala. He was like the best friend in the world that round. Defends his teammate from the play in B main, does it again in heaven, and closes it out with another kill.
I can't wait to hear tweets from G2 and all that about this. This would be crazy.
Expertly called map from Furia.
What a difference as well, right there. They, on their opener from Furia, they were a little shaky at the start, had to come back win those next 2 maps. I think made a lot of people maybe doubt them, especially after SEN's successful offseason. But ultimately, Furia have come out in a massive way, crushing SEN in this opener.
These orgs have played against each other 5 times. Every single time Furia has lost. Almost every single time, it's been a 2-0. It's a new Furia, it's a new day. They're up a map as we head to the second.
This is not a good sign from SEN.
Holy smokes! You don't look so good, boss.
Tell me about it. It's a real inferno down here, and I'm burnt out.
Here, try a Red Bull. It's devilishly good.
Red Bull? Oh, that tastes heavenly. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Wings? Wings? I can't have wings. Not in my position.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Let's go back to that, Waddle. Stack? Is that a word? Go, Steed. This one might be scuffed. That would be the last one too. Like, I don't know. Ovoid? Is that even a word, bro? What even? Well, obviously it has to be a word, but what even is that, bro? No, that'd be pointless. stems. Smack.
Here, the coach of Furia, Shaw. I don't even know what to say. Sentinel split as iconic, and you decimate them 13-5. What was your read on them? How are you able to do that?
I think we have a good read about this preference on the map, and this make our game more easy. And it's it. Just a simple game with good reads.
You made it look very simple. Best of luck on map 2.
Thank you.
A simple game with good reads. That's how you get a 13-5 scoreline at the end of what was considered to be a Sentinels home ground of Split. Now, Furia certainly making the case that they have the reads on Split for sure.
Dude, reads they did, because the way that they played that was kind
which is
of insane. But we have to give a big shout to Artson, the IGL. A lot of those calls were amazing, but as a player, I mean, he was phenomenal, constantly getting those multi-frags and always being in that perfect position. Artson always in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he was in the middle of like every single team fight we saw, getting him those multi-kills. And on top of that, we had Koala with the op still finding that success on the Yoru.
And I feel like there were a lot of these good calls too when it came to pushing and being aggressive, whether they're playing passive, whether they're slowing down. And Artson, he was just constantly within that threshold, always making sure that he was calling the right things, but then also fragging out, obviously, as you can see here. And, oh my goodness, Koala Noob topping that scoreboard with 4 first kills,
Yeah, and I really thought it was more, just because of every single kill he got was so impactful, and Sen did not have an answer for it.
Yeah, I feel like him and Lim were really pushing and getting those aggro.
They controlled the tone and pace of the game wholeheartedly from beginning to end, even when there were moments that we were seeing Sentinels try and wrestle their way back to the game.
I don't know when else that was one I could play really.
9-3 down, and you know, you start to see Sentinels get 2 rounds of their own, try and get back into
so
this one.
S something
really,
something
the fact that this was Sentinels map
something
pick, the fact that this was Split, which was like a Sentinels home ground. We know that Kaplan and Johnqt love conjuring up strats on this map. And it was a complete dismantling. Very impressed by Furia.
It was like, when the coach says good reads, it literally applied to almost every single round of defense and attack. On that defensive side, they were constantly pushing up, getting that B main aggression, getting that A main aggression, being able to fall back and rotate accordingly, always playing numbers in such a smart way.
Yeah, Sen just didn't have a chance to breathe. They couldn't get anything going, whether they tried poking at the B, getting put down by the op, whether they tried going A and having a limb just dashing
I don't know.
and even mid having
Sage,
the Viper
bruh.
shut that down.
Yeah, it just felt like they had so much more confidence. This is honestly, I'm gonna say it, this is a different
the
feeling
heck?
that we
So
saw
Deval has
yesterday.
been iron.
This felt like a beast. Like
I don't know how to play this game.
running. I don't know if they were studying the VODs. I don't know if they just fixed a lot of what they saw, but it was quite insane.
The
and a lot of
Deval has been I.
Was when they would win the
Could be
whistle and lose the second round, and they completely fixed that.
I just feel like the thing that sticks out to me with this Furia team is that, you know, I like to use this term play with house money, right? It's a term that's used often in gambling and poker and whatever, right? And you know, you do quite well for yourself. You're like, great, hey, I'm gonna take what I got, put it in my pocket, and then play with the rest of it. I kind of feel like that's what Furia is doing right now.
Yeah.
They realize like all these guys are on this team that are really scrambling to make this thing work on an organization that's scrambling to make it work, and it's working. It is working, and they're looking really freaking good in the process.
Yeah.
And now as we get ready for Breeze, I can't help but feel, Emily, a little worried about Sentinels here, given the confidence we're seeing from Furia.
Yeah, and we saw their Breeze already for Furia. We saw that Koala Noob plays that Jet, and it's really just a Jet playground. Like, he doesn't need any support from his team because he has that dash. He's able to go for those first picks and able to dash back and even go for more. And we saw especially Artson on that Asher roll too, doing the exact same things we saw on the Split defense half.
Yeah, he was not only setting up the rest of his team for success, but he was constantly there clutching, holding down the sights, being really annoying and kind of just solidifying himself as that Astra. We saw him frag out. And I think going into this Breeze game, we're going to see kind of the same thing. A lot of that A-main aggression, a lot of that A-main aggression from Furia on that defensive side. And Sentinels, they need to figure out how to adapt.
Yeah, I mean, what can you do? It really depends on their comp here for me. Like, I want to see them bring out that Sova specifically.
Is that what?
Just to be able to push
Brenny?
back
What's
those
Brenny?
ops. And I would even like to see them play more post-planty too. Something just a little more util heavy so they have that.
Yeah, we got to
So
figure out what's going on with Sentinels. Thankfully, we have just a woman for the job. Excuse me. Elizabeth standing by with Coach Kaplan as we get ready for map 2.
Here, the coach of Sentinels, Kaplan. It is not every day you see Sentinels lose split 13-5. When I spoke to Furia's coach, he said it was a very simple read. I'm going to ask you, what is your read on Furia's Breeze? Because we have seen it before this season. What do you think of their Breeze?
I think everyone's Breeze right now is pretty basic. Haven't had a lot of time with the map. I feel good about our plan going in, but what we're most focused on right now is just playing our game. We slipped up at that. We made a lot of mistakes, and we're just going to tighten up on our own stuff.
All right, well, best of luck.
Thank you.
Now, it is important to know, and you don't want to get too far ahead of yourself here, and I know that sounds like we are, because let's be honest, Furia played Crew. Crew got their first map win, and everyone was like, the sky is falling, right? And now here we are. Furia picks up a map win against Sentinels, and it does feel a little bit like it's the same thing. The sky is falling. But I don't necessarily want to subscribe to that, because I do think that Coach Kaplan, Athena, is very much right? They do just got to focus and play their own game. They got to get in there, just keep things as buttoned up as possible like they did in practice.
I mean, a lot of the small issues that we did see from Sentinels was things like their spacing, their trading. When they were executing, they weren't following up with the right util, and it felt like they just kind of put themselves in a
It's like their timings were off.
Yeah, everything felt a little bit off, whereas on the other side we saw Furia. Their timings were really good. Their trades were there. They didn't have
Furia was very aggressive too.
Exactly, but you know, even on their attack, when they would go in, they were trading. So for Sentinels, I think that small thing of just fixing those little issues, I think that should be enough to kind of put them on the edge.
Shan, is that what?
It's Furious.
Yeah, hey, ain't that the truth? All right, well, you heard from our analysts, but let's go ahead and take a quick
There's no aces, I believe.
Mimi and Ender will catch you on the other side. We'll see you guys in just a little bit.
No, I feel like the fire has to be here. Shot. That'd be a pointless one. I'm gonna get an S confirmation.
Who would have thought that we'd be talking about a 13-5 victory for Furia after map number 1? And Mimi, we're heading into Breeze now after Koala just tore up on Split. Now getting to play the Jet heading on to Breeze. It's his time to shine.
Yeah, bad news for Sen fans. He was an absolute monster. The last time we got to see Furia on Breeze, they got a pretty dominant win against Crew there in our first showing of the VCT Americas. On the other side, taking a look at Sentinels. They're going the direction that I think a lot of teams would in terms of 4 of their agents with the double smokes, double duelists with the Neon Euro. We've seen that already. But the Sky is a little different. We've seen a lot of teams try different initiators into the mix, and prioritizing the Sky is a little interesting. I thought that they would likely want to play a scan initiator versus adding flashes when they already have that Yoru.
Yeah, almost everyone is still playing something like the Sova on a map where there's going to be 3 or 4 smoke agents every single game. Being able to just get spam kills in those wide open territories is really powerful, but maybe Sentinels thinking that with these extra flashes, they have more opportunities to fight forward on the attacking side or fight back through enemy smokes on their retakes.
Sure, and maybe that clues us in that on defense, they're going to leave Redux alone. Maybe it's going to be opping a lot, and they want someone to help activate Narrate on the other side when they're not together. I think Sky is valid on this map. I think you can play most initiators here, and it's fine. But I do think the Sova is the best choice as we see Furia going for here.
Furia already have the advantage and already have the experience on the stage on this map. Sentinels need a map win here to stay alive in their opening game, and we'll see if they can do it. Kayu choosing to play the Sky. Still one that I'm trying to wrap my head around a little bit, but we're not going to have too much time as we load up this pistol round.
Big one here for SEN. You walk into this team, even if it is a new roster, expectations are always high. This is not a squad that is happy with mediocrity.
Well, already an early look at the Sky util. Flash sent down into elbow, got a ping, so Sentinel's aware that there's at least one player in this area of the map.
And already a nice position down mid for Nere. Has a crossfire with Kayu. Still jiggling for elbow, but a little too far. Down to Alum.
Kayu just caught out in the open there. Taken out, although with Koala dropping in bottom mid as well. Furia are going to take their time. Still have yet to commit with a teleport over to A, though. They've got 3 players and the spike, ready to move forward.
And with double smokes, you can always condition this Viper wall towards A. Threaten that you can be walking up at any time, and now they make that threat a reality. But as it's happening, Sentinels has walked deeper back into mid, and will have very fast rotations with their double duelist.
Cortezio was one of the bright spots for Sentinels at the end of the first half. Now the sole anchor on this A side. Tucks away into orange for the time being, calling his teammates over. Not getting in front of things yet. Sentinels very reserved.
Critically, Artson lives. They'll be up flank, but already Furia losing players on site.
That's bad news. Alum retreats. One step back. Choosing to call Art back over to the rest of the team. Alum needs to come up with a couple here, but is already taken out. The plant is good for offsite, but there's no mollies from Nerf. No more stars left either. So when this wall goes down, it's separate from Furia. Sentinels very
That's not
much in
right.
front of
I didn't see that round,
kills
but
for Narrate.
that's good side
Again,
pass.
taking a pistol off Furia.
I love Sentinel's approach to mid control in that round. When you have double duelists and you can control that space, not only do you make it so difficult for Fury to mid round, but you're going to have such quick reactions as soon as any presence is shown in main. Here, not only do they have that rotation, but also are thorough enough to wait, catch that lurker before he can become a problem.
And those mid fights sort of previewed us for what Breeze feels like a lot, which is a lot of solo plays happening or just one-on-one aim duels. And that really puts a highlight on your duelist players, and especially for Sentinels. You know, Redux stepping up to the roster for the first time. Narrate as well, switching over into the duelist slot. Need to be firing on all cylinders for Sentinels.
Fury on this eco, just going to rip a hit towards the B site. And again, Senna fast rotates players in position.
Just on the other side of this smoke. Already Sentinels
Big damage,
closing
big damage.
the gap. Fury went for a lot of these very shallow walls, which Sentinels are going to be aware of. And not stall things out too much. Knowing these swings are eventually coming in, Kayu's going to line up a couple. And support from John as well. Should make quick work for Sentinels.
Good job, boys. Good shit, good shit.
I wonder if part of the decision to play this guy for Sen isn't just that they want those flashes for extra aggression, but because of the big nerfs to the rest of initiators. When you're playing no Sentinel, wanting to have a higher information comp that instead of one tool on refresh, essentially has 3 tools with 2 flashes and the dog that they can use at their leisure to re-clear space and get information without needing to invest bodies.
I wanted to hear the second one. We've got a glimpse right at the very end. It could also just not be that deep. Maybe there's hype, you know?
Maybe Sky's just cool.
Maybe Sky's just cool, yeah. Well, this round, Sentinel's a little bit...
Oh my god, KD's 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Furia, just 4 players towards B, did put their wall down over towards A. This is something they can do with the double smoke comp. Don't necessarily have to have that for the B exit,
nice.
but a quick jump up, and Sentinels somehow up with 2 players already.
We took so long to realize he's taking damage. That's crazy.
Kept the rest of Furia back in main. They're not going anywhere.
And already
nice, Cortez.
Nice. Just brutal with the headshots.
Yeah.
Sentinels are barely
if I was unseen, I would save him.
Redux the only player to be hit. Bad guns don't matter if it's still one-tap headshots regardless.
Is Guardian a bad gun on this map? Tough to say.
On Cortez's hands.
After the changes to this map, it's a little bit easier to flood players into B and actually hold on to that space backside with that slightly higher wall. And you see them making full effect there. fully expecting the pathing from the duelists from Furia and having players ready to immediately punish. You saw how quickly Koala lost his head jumping up.
It's funny though, because while it is easier for defenders to get back on the site, it's also a lot easier with the new pocket. Yep. Art's having a whole lot of fun. I was gonna say it's a lot easier for attacks to just stay on site. So a lot of times you'll see the situations where there's like both teams have 3-4 players right on opposite sides of a Viper wall. Takes a while before pandemonium breaks out. And there goes Art. Yeah, and points out the watch. Just wasting everybody's time out here.
Wait, what?
Giving it to his former teammate Artson. Of course, those two were wearing MIBR jerseys together last year.
Go. Yo, RCD!
The heck?
Don't save, bro! It's the third round, please, come on!
I half expected him to just like pull out the Portuguese trash talk just for that one-on-one.
Yeah. Not to be this time around, and, well, Artson forced to save in this next round, just a bandit for him. Again, these forward flashes into elbow. Getting some amount of info, but not perfect for Sen. As the wall comes down, the dashes are here. Furia into sight with a little more ease this time around. Eyes on Koala. Thinking of taking a timing through a wall as he will get a kill on the other side. Koala gets 2 Koala's behind enemy lines right now, for the record. Still alive and still good for 3. That's what the ghost of all things retrieves the gun, but it's a little bit too late. Narrate already into the sight, runs out of bullets.
Not another EU clutch.
John wins this.
It's a 1-on-1.
I hope.
A lot of support for EU in the crowd. He has plenty of time.
Nice.
Johnqt on the
Big
other
damage,
side.
big damage.
His former teammate with M80. Needs to take him out.
Nice John, nice John, nice John, nice John.
The Guardian strikes again.
That was so close though. And I just have to see what the hell was happening with Koala and that ghost. How did he get 3 kills? Catches a great timing on 2 flash players. And then that one is just aim dipping. Cortesia, not something you can say happens too often. Fortunately, not enough for Furia. Sen making a repeat of map 1, just the other way this time. And interestingly, Furia will buy an attack-sided op for Koala. They put a priority in getting him the scope, but that will force him to slow down the game plan a little bit.
One of the benefits that you have with the double duelist is it doesn't slow you down entirely. You still have the Yoru if you want to get into a site. Still going to take your time and seek out those early kills, but you have more of a acceleration option. Drop were to fall.
Talk of opping, we didn't get to see Redux do it in map 1. One of the things people were very excited about this player was how good he is with the scope.
We don't need to be careful because window we've not seen. That's not what it's like.
They're really taking their time through mid right now. Understand.
I'd say might get time in here.
But the problem is B main. Art. Your corner.
Nice.
Oh, his head is gone. Talk about precision.
And with losing your lurker in B main, it becomes a lot harder to activate that direction. They'll feign it with a Yoru clone going in, try and let Koala walk up.
Oh, this could get ugly from Furia with 30 seconds left. 2 players on A, 2 going B with the spike.
30 seconds
Still
left.
the op. And no smokes to play around on this B side right now. Redux will hide away, set up a clone. He's got a good position. Redux. Timed on the flash, and that's tough. Now he's been revealed. Vulnerable as well, as the spike is planted.
Redux. Alright, he's being watched.
Great position. Waiting for it. Sees the ping. Tries to escape and succeeds.
Oh my god.
Alum carving his way out from a tough position against the wall and has the support of Nerve.
I don't think I can touch this one.
From 0 to 100 for Furia. Gambling everything at the last moment to finish on
Cortez.
Unless Cortesia has something to say about it. Checks his corner.
Wait,
John
winnable,
has his
winnable.
back. And Nerve is so low.
Come on, John. Come on, John.
Not a ton of time. John needs half.
Nice!
Gets it,
Oh, no
but
time,
he
no time.
doesn't have the time. 3 kills comes in a little bit too late. And Furia are on the board.
And that round comes completely off the back. A Furious new duo from Tier 2. Those guys who were repping QOR last year really rise to the occasion. The mech from Alum on display there. Taking down 2 players. And the Nerve doing well to play this time perfectly. And get a much-needed round on the board. The issue is despite winning that round, they're broke.
Yeah, and at the same time, Johnqt, deathless through 5 rounds, was able to retrieve the operator, give that back to Redux. The Sentinels aren't going to miss a beat here. Still, Furia have the ults, and are already into the B site. Cortez hanging out back here. Now revealed up as a Hunter's Fury sends him scattering. Redux, shoulder to shoulder, and up from above, an execution. Gorgeous from Koala, just barely surviving.
A difficult retake now for Sentinels. They need a pick, need some way back in, but with Koala now posted on the operator.
Exactly who you want to have it. Narrate now vulnerable. Spam just high. Sliding in, caught in transition. And this hold has been lights out. Johnqt again running away.
Well, he's 7-0.
Keep that KDA perfect. He's gonna be all right. Scurrying away.
7-0. Means a bit less when you start to lose rounds. But I do like how Furia have varied up their approach to taking this B site.
Flawless.
In their initial game on Breeze, Koala would pretty much always do that pathing, updraft dashing on top of that close pillar. You saw SEN was immediately ready for that. They were shutting down these players in those expected positions. Now, varying up the pathing a bit on the dive.
Oh, that util combo too with the flash and the Hunter's Fury
really
to support
beautiful. That's something I was really impressed with in their first game as well. How good the initiator support for these double duelists has been. Credit to EU on that front.
Well, 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 Furia making some choices. There's an attack op once more for Koala. Again, taking it towards mid. This time, though, Sentinels have the forward post.
They've shown these walkdowns before. Furia should be wary.
One of the best positions that Yoru can play on this map with the teleport escape tool. So Furia wait out the first timing, force Redux to set up another. The Viper's Pit is annoying in A main as well, so Furia realized this is the timing they need to take. The gas covering their path. Narrate steps back into the line of fire. As the wall comes down, again, these layers of Sol. So
nice.
Frustrating. And a kill on top of it all. Narrate on the reposition. But Koala's already into the site. How is he getting away with that? Caillou can't do anything from the back. Koala just ripped open this
Is
site.
John going to his KD again, or is he going to let his KD die?
Yet to die. Can Johnqt win it in a 1-on-3? A quick timing through mid. And Artson already low. But with his position revealed.
He sees an op at his feet, Mimi.
Oh, come on.
My man is running. Wow.
He can hear the booze.
Crowd's
He's
not
laughing.
happy about this choice.
Just laughing because he can hear the
The
booze.
money, it's the responsible one. Can they get the hunt? They're working on it, but he's pretty damn far away.
I was going to say, after Cortez talked a big game about saving a few rounds ago, Furia might be a little bit more inclined to hunt down that operator. Surprising, though, that it hasn't really found that major difference for Sentinels that we were expecting it to.
Yeah. It's been a lot of these kind of just like late hits from Furia where they've been very well grouped.
Yeah, and biding their time as well, timing out the Yoru TPs,
and I want
stuff like that.
Be clear, the only reason Furia won this round, they were in a really bad position. 2 players on the site, a pinch ready in mid, but Koala alone rushes out, gets those 2 kills, which he could barely believe. And Furia win the round.
Wow, that is like two of the most polarized reactions you could possibly see. Kaplan calling a timeout, maybe by accident when he smashed his keyboard, I don't know.
Yeah, someone check on the keyboard. Maybe Cubert's off the hook this year.
Well, that's actually not Cubert. That's Cubert's cousin.
Oh.
With the mustache.
Okay. I didn't know
I don't know what his name is, but.
Okay. I thought there might have been like a next layer to that.
I don't know. We can ask Rob. I'm not in charge of Cubert activities.
You love talking to Rob. You're his bestie.
Well, yeah, that's the reason I have to predict Sentinels every time, because otherwise he's gonna hunt me down.
The most dangerous game style? I don't know if I can see that one coming. Pretty critical moment here for Sentinels. They have that op that they saved through again, but the money is tough. And this is a half that can very easily slip away.
Well, the operator was recovered, so time for Redox to prove what he can do on that weapon.
Like you're saying, they've had such a tough time actually getting him involved, getting him active with that weapon.
I just think the heavy focus on mid for Furia is a very good one.
It is.
It almost forces someone on Sentinels to take that risk, step through a timing on a smoke if they want to do anything, really.
That's good call. That's good.
Post up an elbow, but again, look how patient
good
Furia
info,
is.
but
they want to see this play happen. They want to see where that op is walking.
A difference this time for Sen is narrates Bucky in A main. On the close corner.
But with the drone still up for you think surely this one gets cleared.
Depends how loud Furia want to be. If they want to use the drone immediately. A pullback on the star, and that's the problem. They wanted to go a little bit slower, and that's where Bucky is going to ruin you. Narrate still looking for an opportunity. Not pinged. Oh, there's a feeling another shot. Right into
big damage in the youth. Big damage.
And so an orb will be picked up, and Sentinels have 4 players stacked on the right side of the map.
And Furia don't have any other information. They feel forced to commit into this.
This is ugly. This is real ugly. Yeah, they've got to leave.
Are they going to try it? 40 seconds, but there could be players anyway. Thankfully for them, no one's walked up.
Importantly, though, the operator is walking up as we speak. A very forward line, something they haven't seen so far this game. But they don't have the util to clear it. Here's the op, and it delivers. Redux finally with an impact, and the rest of Sentinels already being called into that B site. A full-on eco for Sen. A Bucky and an op. The Furia fighting their way out.
Boys.
The hero. A spike plant secured. Even numbers to play with. Only one rifle for Sen, but it doesn't matter. It's still even.
Maybe Johnqt should save.
Unbelievable.
They got a chance though.
I mean,
2
they
on
can't.
2, but time is ticking.
Yeah, you can't take all day. Finally, the wall comes in. Narrate's got the gun.
One enemy remaining.
And John is down. Nice for the first time this game. Leaves Narrate alone. That wall almost causing some problems for him.
Wait, he has to be right.
Nice,
Narrate.
Narrate
The time.
gets 2, but there's not time again.
Narrate ran the wrong direction after killing him. That's the issue. If Brady didn't run the wrong direction after killing, would have maybe won that.
And a hair away from winning it. Only one man saved Furia there. They did not have a cancel option. They didn't have utility to clear the op off the line. All they had was Artsin. And damn, did he deliver. 3 big kills as Sentinels flooded in.
He's not too mad by it.
And the momentum continues.
Keyboard survives another round. It was a close one, but ultimately the way this started, the snowball, was Sentinels losing that one clutch on time, not being able to fuse.
And
happens again.
Exactly what continues it. So Sentinels finally with guns back, with ults revving up.
I don't know if this will win one.
Still playing
I don't think so.
Holding this operator, waiting for any aggression.
Redux better not pick any 5 other than this. Big damage not seen.
Takes Art down to 32. Oh, but Koala was waiting for it. And it's that kind of patience, right? Koala was not taking an active angle. Was waiting for someone to show themselves.
But they know that Redux felt like he needed to make the play, be the man to open a round. They punished that.
And importantly, he had a dimensional drift too. That could have been big mid-round information.
So now, Narrate again in the hot seat.
Go, go, go.
No drone this time, but Narrate's also making some amount of noise. Oh, is he going for the fight? Slides in! That is mental! John's back sight. Sentinels thinking they need to be way bigger heroes than's actually being asked of them. Some support being called in.
Nice, John.
QT holds his own, but as a flash follows down, Caillou is out.
Cortez, save this. Just save the round. Don't try killing them.
Furia
And
has
if you can
such a
get one,
strong
that's good,
position
but
here.
don't bother trying to kill 4.
And it might just have to be another save. You were critiquing them for saving Cortez, yeah?
Times change, Mimi. People can update their opinions. We need to support that.
He's trying to be fiscally responsible by one less latte.
And get the operator. Great.
How many rounds have they had this off?
Next round, it's going to make a difference, guys.
I promise.
Just one more shot. Give me one more shot.
Oh, I don't think they get to keep it.
Oh, dear. No, you're not supposed to make a noise when you're saving. Is Nerve going to stand up? No? Is Art going to stand up?
Is anyone going to say something?
No, Furia are staying classy up there, you know? They don't need to make a big show. That's 5 in a row for them.
The way that they dealt with this forward op angle was so good. Koala, quick on that
Oh,
shot.
shit, body's crazy.
We talk about that play from Arid. I think that on his jump peek, he saw the Viper, so he thought that was just an extremity player walking in, and that he could get a timing. Nope. It's the whole site hit there.
Last time,
Sentinels, after starting this game 4-0, have let slip 5 rounds in a row.
We've just used 2 timeouts at a time of 2 rounds. This is actually...
Their last one was 2 rounds ago, Mimi.
This is crazy work for SEN. I don't know. I do not see this roster staying this year. I feel like at some point halfway through this year, it's either a roster change or they're going to let it out until the end of the year, but people are getting dropped. But I think I don't get. The players have a 2027 roster, what you call it, contract. They all have contracts until the end of 2027. So, I don't know what's happening.
What's he saying? I'm stressed, guys. Please win a round.
Like, I don't know.
Can we not save next round?
Yeah, they don't have guns.
Would they bought an op, though? That's minus 5,300 on narrate. They're still giving Redux an opportunity, even when no one else has a buy. That's not a save from the last round. They died with that op.
This is crazy work. What have they cooked up around this operator?
I mean, narrate's still going to have money to buy in the next round. So I suppose it makes some sense. That's a strange pullback start, a little more forward than you're used to seeing.
Kind of completely take on A.
Furia already with 2 players worked up into elbow.
They've always been so deliberate in how they step into mid. Haven't gone heavy through elbow just yet, but in a good position if a fight were to be there.
But they are playing low info on the A side of the map. Don't have an embed A main.
And with this drone going through mid, they don't have a
might have seen Caillou
on B from Sentinels. And Furia have done a lot of these mid-round gambles into a site where a lot of time today they've guessed right. This time they're guessing wrong.
Can they figure it out in time? That's 1 player spotted. Here comes the off.
Redux is down. That was the buy. That was everything Sentinels sent into this round, and now the entry in is perfection.
Yeah.
There is nothing Sentinels can do. John's gonna die again. That KD ain't getting any better. Furia are
they could have bought 2 Vandals and pressed that up, and they
they picked the right site to stack.
I'm not liking this. This new SEN roster is not it.
Right
I don't know what they were trying to think. I get Cuba Academy comes in the end. I don't know what they're thinking, but this is not the roster. This is not it. I get it. Every other team has recruited at least 2 tier 2 players in their new in their new rosters. But SEN's 2 tier 2 players are not it.
Now Sentinels heading into the next round do have an operator. It's Glass because they went for the full buy. It's a risk they're willing to take. Narrate pushed away with the util, and that's a shot, but
that's a
huge
damage.
Alive on 5.
But I don't know if that actually matter.
But that is something. Pushes the Furia players away. Narrate again, challenging up A main.
Wow, he's so aggro into A main round after round.
To be fair, it's to be expected.
Either John is back on IGL, or they got a complete new roster again. The thing is, right, every single person here has a 2027 contract.
Of the impending B hit. Cortez
so clearly whatever they thought was going well in scrims, they thought it was worth putting them for 2 years. I don't see us getting a trophy this year or next year.
Alum reveals it all. Furia putting
which means when and if Sentinels goes to London for the Masters, I'm watching the shit end of SEN.
Electric back into the site. That's another. The aggression starting to pay off.
Just think about it, Jimmy. Since Masters Madrid 2024, there's only Kaplan and Johnqt. They're the only people left on SEN since their last win.
It was looking like a disaster, but
That
Sentinels have
is crazy
the
work.
momentum.
Ten's retired, Sassy retired, Celsius goes to C9, Zekin goes to MIBR. No one is sticking around with SEN. Apart from me. Like, I don't know. I don't know what SEN is trying to cook for this season, next season. It's just not it. Like, Narrate or Julius, not a bad idea. Narrate definitely does have that good aggression. Cortesia, good vibes, good good vibe for passing. Like, Cortesia is good passing in general. He's like a second Celsius, a younger Celsius. The Brazilian Celsius. Caillou, I get he's a new IGL tier 2 player, just coming to the scene. I can't get mad at him, but his calls are not that great at the moment. It's definitely showing a SEN that we're not aware of. I don't know, the SEN is not really it. Redux, he's going to be the replacement for Zekin. Redux is not even 1% of Zekin. Like, even Bang, right? Bang was replacement for Tens. Bang was actually at least 50%, maybe 60% of what Tens was. Like, I don't know.
The options are quickly being removed. Oh, 2 shorty kills.
Like, this roster is just not it. It was a 4-0 and that's 5-7.
That half was such a huge bounce back from Furia.
This actually scares me.
Well,
I don't think we're getting map 3 though. I don't think we're getting map 3. We have no timeouts. So this next 2.5 minutes is literally the last talk Captain gets to the team.
Some big risks pay off to come out the better of this.
Unless Furia times out as well at some point.
Just great
which is really unlikely.
And there's going to be more on the other side of this break.
We've got 2 esports endemic brands coming together to create a series of products for esports for the biggest stages.
퍼포먼스랑 컴페티션이 주요 키워드다 보니까 레이싱이라는 테마를 잡고 거기서 이제 영감받은 그래픽 요소들이나 다이나믹하고 날렵한 그런 실루엣 같은 것들을 저희 FS1
I still need to actually message chat.
我们希望可以协助 POSA 成为电竞圈的顶尖品牌，而 VOXI 是其中一个助力。
She's picking up good vibrations. It's giving her.
I don't mean to send that. We do that.
Second half of Breeze awaits with Furia with a small margin here to play on. Already took back on Split, so leading in this series and with a phenomenal second quarter in the first.
And this is where Furia eviscerated in their game against Crew. They went 8-1 on their attack side against that squad to close that map out dominantly. I think one of the biggest places that they looked good in was just Alum and Koalanoob, and how well they found positions to be aggressive, to find impact on defense.
Well, Talk about players that might need to step up to that same level. Redux needs to show up here. Couldn't get it done on the operator, but already first blood in this second pistol.
So that shoos Furia away just a bit, at least from elbow. Try and walk down mid, see if they can find a trade, and Narrate is there to receive.
I mean, Narrate, by far and away the standout for Sentinels in the first half. You can have him and Redux step up to the challenge. This should be a cakewalk, you'd think.
Furia's making the right gamble, though. Stacking 3 players towards A, a crossfire in mid.
Funky wall for Furia on A2. Cuts that side in half. And Narrate is trying to retreat and create some noise for the lurk to activate in mid. At the same time, Sentinels take another down in mid on A. It's looking great, apart from Alum, who's still a problem, although Sentinels realize Caillou is calling his team over to B. Knows exactly where those 2 players are going to be and puts out a very deep Viper wall on top.
Cortez opened the door.
Whoop.
And Alum, well, it's been closed in his face. Loses the chance on John.
Spike planted.
Alum desperately trying to
Let's
hunt
come back.
down this player.
I don't think Tim's
John's
will.
getting help.
I would love to see him come back, but I don't think he'll ever return.
Ooh, catches him on the reload.
Unless big changes actually happen in Val, I don't think he'll come back.
John finds success.
If he comes back, I can guarantee Sentinels definitely drop in Redux or probably I don't think. Because if Amin goes back to Initiator,
Need to replicate here now in the second.
they can drop Redux.
One of the big keys this round, or this half as a whole,
Because Cortesia,
is going to be shutting down
Smokes,
the
and
aggressive looks
Senti,
from the Furia
right?
duelists. And you
Amin,
already see them being ready for it here.
Initiator,
An instant kill onto Koala.
Marshall,
And then I think
Duelist,
it's a very measured approach in
Pens,
how they tried to split that
Smokes,
into A.
and Caillou Initiator.
Bait play, set the lurk up to get a kill.
I
The willingness
could
to
see
hand
Tens come
someone to
back
add new
in
information.
SEN if they do want to do it.
Clean
But
start
for that to happen,
to get
Redux
closer
has to
even
go.
his scoreline.
Well, the Fury aggression is going to be in
Or
B main this
Caillou
time.
could go.
Firing
Caillou
squad
could go.
lines up.
Tens
Cortez
goes
a
on
little
to
bit low.
Smokes.
Nice shot from Koala.
John
His
take
first
IGL
play has been
and Inish.
excellent so far.
Nice, John.
Nice transfer though from John. Gets another kill, tucks away from
Nice,
round
Merritt.
one and has
Good
the
save, good
support
save.
there too. So there you have it. First answer to the Fury aggression is a resounding success from Sen.
Thumbs up.
I got the spike.
They did well for it, and that's going to tie this game. Put them in a good position. After watching map 1, I think that the calling did show some issues for Sentinels. They oftentimes didn't leave an embed on the other side of the map and were put in these positions where they were having to gamble into sites late when Furia had picked well-timed re-clears and were in position stacked. It's part of what was really killing them on split. So here, I want to see Caillou prove what he can do at that macro level, that he can out-call Furia here.
And on a new map entering the pool as well. Some chances to find opportunities to reinvent how to play this very new Breeze. Our first real look at it here for them. And well, Furia wasting our time again. Nerve just gonna die to the spike.
It was very blasé.
And he's gone.
Do you not think that was valuable time for our teams to discuss their strategy and for our fans to think about the joy they're experiencing in this moment?
A lot of joy. I want to know if Cortesia stood up again and told him not to save. I don't know. Because last time, I think immediately the response was Fury just winning 8 rounds in a row or something insane. They couldn't have won 8. They only have 7, but...
Yep. I wasn't going to call you out.
I need to call myself. Sometimes you need to be self-aware.
It also wasn't 7 in a row. Here we go, though. This is a big rifle round in play. Sentinels. The 4-1. Getting fast control towards elbow. Once you have elbow control, the threat of a B split is so much larger, especially because it's cutting those mid-rotates.
And with these double smokes here, you can clear out what's behind you and even threaten to pop through. This is a lot quicker than you'll see from other teams. Narrate already up on pillar, but Alum is untouched!
Oh boy.
That's ridiculous. Just mowed down in tunnel. Sentinels B main players.
Did they flash themselves?
Absolutely nowhere to
Because
be found.
where Elim did not flash at all.
And already they're losing space.
Yeah, Elim hasn't
A walk
flashed.
down into mid from Nerve.
They flashed themselves. They flashed themselves. Either Caillou or Redux flashed the team.
Love seeing Furia get creative on those high angles.
No.
Right over the box, the Sentinels.
Wait.
Completely unaware.
I need to see who flashed you.
And with these double smokes here, you can clear out what's behind you and even threaten to pop through. This is a lot quicker than you'll see from other teams.
But no, Redux.
Narrate. Already up.
Redux got the team killed, or got... Wait.
To pop through. This is a lot quicker than you'll see from other teams. Narrate.
Yep, Redux flashed himself. Flashed Caillou.
Already up on
Oh boy.
Love seeing Fury get creative on those high angles. Right over the bottom.
No.
Wow. Is he going to die?
I don't even know what to say to
Do
this.
you want him to live?
Mixed reaction there, guys. Come on.
He's planting the spike. That's a good start. He's playing it out. Giving the fans a show.
Give yourself a gold star if you got that right.
Does he commit the ultimate? Okay, yeah, good choice. Good choice. No, that's very wise. That's very wise.
He's not gonna do that.
Does he get a kill? Okay, really mixed. Let's see what he can do. Still alive. That's one. Sees the next. Oh, he shot
almost.
Gave it an honest attempt. I think we can give him some credit for that. No, okay.
Guess not. That was a great round from
Should have saved. You guys are ridiculous. This is how it started off.
Yeah, really great anchoring there from Alan. I think he's looked great, not just in the aggressive positions, but in locking it down, his movement.
You see this set shot? Oh my god.
I did like the set strat on the split, to be fair, but Lem just shut them down completely.
Unfortunately, the fast lane just gave an exact crosshair for Alum to aim down. Get a couple of kills. This time, Furia slipped down into mid.
Yeah, they showed these looks in their last game. They love this double aggression. They should bypass the dog, at least with one. I don't think Jet was spotted.
He was not. And now Alum is, it doesn't even matter if Jet was spotted. E was popping out of the smoke, instantly shutting it down. Furia.
Wouldn't even try anymore. Wouldn't even try.
To be called and have the immediate response. I have thought the calling from Furia all day long has been
what are we doing?
It's been on point. I think especially so on these defensive sides. The rotations have been on point. When they're choosing to go aggressive has been great.
What are we doing, Sen?
And the players following it up has been even better. So here we are again, guys.
Stop it! They're playing smoke agents. They're not even in the game for the first 20 seconds. Their teammates are always dead.
Someone wants them to go for one.
There's two alive. Surely they can go for two, okay?
One each.
Let's set our standards a little higher, guys.
Chrissy, I don't think they're going for one.
No.
30 seconds left.
I mean, if they keep going to A, they're getting one.
The crazy thing is Riot changed this map and took out a lot of the areas that you could just hide forever in.
Sure.
And Sentinels are still finding the pockets.
Sentinels hide and seek map.
Oh no. Why on earth would Nerve still be here is my question. When the spike is up in elbow, Sentinels are about to be asking the very same question.
He's a mastermind reading into the save before it even happens.
How does he expect
That's
it? Wow. Well, they got their one. Hey! Ask, and they will deliver. Sometimes.
I think Sen fans might have been asking for
They are not delivering this season.
You heard him. I gave them the opportunity.
We have so much time to watch these saves, but I do want to remember the 5 seconds of gameplay this round. Having trouble remembering with that flag.
It's just silly.
Bro, that's
the variants.
Currently, bro, I love him for that.
Look, so we've seen from Furia. There with the double walk down. Now this round, Koala just out of double doors alongside Artson.
Caillou is on a journey trying to make it look like that same previous round with the dog up into elbow. But this time there's a dart that comes out from EU that spots no one. So Sentinels should have an exact idea, and that's why already you have the rotation. 2 players snap onto A. Make that 4 to hold down this site.
They're just not going to believe this. But Caillou's making the right call, pulling away from this one, re-exploring elsewhere on the map. The issue is that they have no space in mid. that Furia has 3 players ready to snap a re-clear as soon as noise
This
is
is a
made
good
towards
lock,
B.
but it depends if they can get through a team.
Oh no, the spike is actually going back into A. They're trying to do a double fake, but I think Sentinels might be overthinking it a bit. They're going to go for this delayed look, I assume, into tunnel.
Do they want to go up? This is such a weird round, and they're
Wait, the might be getting Faye.
They really want to make it look like the B hit and then come back into an A split. So yeah, you have Narrate right now sending it into B, but there's still a double hold here indoors, and they mow them down. Artson, perfect on that.
I have no time to go B either.
Furia, do not rotate. Should have heard it. If you watched Koala's last game, Furia, don't go anywhere. Unfazed.
And the save chant coming out.
I love how we've come full circle on it. We went from booing John for saving to now cheering him on. That's another. He's 17 and 5. And Furia beating Sentinels. Now on double digits to deliver.
Sen really overplayed that round. I think it was a nice idea to try and fake there, but that one piece of utility from EU, the early dart into mid, meant they never believed it. And even once Sen sent forces back that direction, they were happy to keep those players in mid, knowing there was always a risk of a double back into A.
Like we have Astra ult. Come on, let's go hit A or B or something. We have Astra ult.
His team's good positioning.
I don't know. Last round we could actually won that if we actually all went side.
Whatever they can. Maybe just looking to rip a B hit, but already Koala.
Yeah, I don't know what the team's doing, bro.
Controlling elbow. That means Nerve is all on his lonesome. Stuck inside the fast lane again. Catches Sentinels before they have an opportunity to play the round. And now the support staff has arrived.
Nice
Redux doesn't care, doesn't seem. Nerve waiting right on the other side of the divide. It's gonna come down.
Where's Caillou hiding? Can't see.
Cycled with that Viper wall. Buys a little bit more time
nice.
in front of the dimensional drift. That kill is critical.
Cortez, don't walk back, don't walk back, don't walk back, don't walk back, Cortez.
Ever on forward, and Cortez has no clue. Had
Caillou?
no idea.
Caillou?
Pops up,
Nice.
missed shot.
Nice.
And the punish is there. Caillou on for 3.
Nice, boys, nice.
Finish off the round. Game's not over yet.
A simpler round, and it brings
One round at a
success
time,
for
Jet.
Sentinels.
One round at a time.
And I think the critical piece there is the kill onto a limb. He was in the middle of popping his ultimate as he flooded into this site, got shot in the head at just the right second. And without that ultimate, the retake becomes so much more difficult for Furia. They have multiple players swinging into Caillou. He's able to deliver in that position.
If we can get at least 2 more rounds, we'll make Furia timeout. Guaranteed, 100%. If we get 2 more rounds. Which means Captain can talk to Sen. So these boys need to lock the fuck in, make it a 10-10. Or make it 11-10. One of those two will make it Furia timeout. Furia has 2 timeouts. So ideally they should use it if it gets 10-10. And if it becomes like 10-12 or 12-10, whoever gets past 12, they should have to get
This
timeout.
time they do have real control in mid. That's players double doors, not a factor this time. Instead,
Or if it gets
they're looking
11-12.
to fight
One of
back
those two.
into main if they receive pressure.
Good news is Seeker's here for perfect scouting.
Either way, the next 4 rounds are crucial. The next 4 rounds will determine if there's going to be a timeout or not.
Art in the most uncomfortable
Nice,
spot of
Narrate.
his life, and he's not going to be playing any longer.
Nice, I mean.
As well. Sentinels firmly in control over A.
Mid splits are so good.
I don't know what just happened, but why the fuck are the boys looking in now?
And now, a retake with an operator in the hands of Koala. Might be time to turn the requests around and take a look at a Furia save.
Yeah, a little surprisingly, Furia way down on cash. 0 creds in the bank for Koala after losing the last round.
I really liked that Sentinels this round put an emphasis not just on putting pressure mid, but actually fully taking that space. In the past, they've always kind of feigned towards the top of
I'm not liking how Narrate does that sprint and then just like does it very slowly.
Here, they actually ensure that no duelist had walked in and are in a position where they well and truly can threaten either split. And from the execute, you saw just how potent those ace splits are. That's one thing that did not change when this map got reworked.
Oh yeah. No halls to go through to give you that one fewer option in terms of that, but A lot easier to fight over mid for sure. My question is, how long can they get away with that mid control? Because the one time we did see Furia really fight forward for that space, they demolished Sen.
Ah, Qatar. That gives them a minute to talk to
That is where
Kaplan.
Furia's going to go as they call this timeout. Send Koala, send Alim back to deal with that problem. They've been so good in those positions. And the thing is, if you commit a lot of resources into holding mid, even if Sen just snap and execute, it sets you up in such a great position to play and win a retake, especially when you have a Cosmic Divide in your back pocket.
Yeah, and Furia are coming up on a few monster ultimates. They're one off of both the Hunter's Fury and a Pit.
Absolute Furia.
We gotta just let John hold on to the absolute cinema.
Yeah.
We don't have to give it to
Too many
everyone.
derivatives.
Come on. He's not even the director anymore. He got pulled off. Now he's just in the production. You know, Caillou's now in charge.
He's got a credit still.
He's still.
I suppose the mics they use are actually Razer mics or Razer headsets. But obviously, VCT to put a leg over it is crazy.
Director of saving.
I think Razer's the only company that actually does that.
Finances, yeah.
Yeah, uncalled for.
Funds the project. Well, it has paid off for Sentinels in the last couple of rounds. See, though, what the response to the mid control is going to be, and my eyes are on Koala Noob's operator. There's been a lot of control up into elbow. This time, he can try and get in front of things.
Sen, out of the time.
The bridge to shoot, he's back.
But don't send any forces. Instead, they are just committing this A.
Keeping it simple. Got the ultimate to scout things out. Furia are quick on the draw, though, and Nerve again is in front of the fight. Narrate has been taken down first. Almost every single time the exec comes through. Once again, carved away at as Caillou works into the site. Sentinels separating for a moment. See if there's any hope left here. As the smoke clears.
Very small chance they win this.
It's just John and Caillou in a miserable spot. That spike still left in the open. No stars to call back on.
And Furia just have to hold. They don't have to make a move.
Furia are so patient.
I got the spike.
That's the last smoke out of John.
A spike tap, they don't play off it.
30 seconds left.
They can play a 4-on-2 retake. They know they'll win it.
Caillou's fucked because they actually started. You can get stunned or stuck. It's gonna be a stun.
Caillou stepped into some pretty massive shoes. Now being left alone as the divide cuts him away from John. Tries to stay alive as long as he can. How does he get that? Giving John a chance. John!
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh my god. I mean, that's my fucking goat. That's my fucking goat. Holy crap.
We have waited so many rounds to see something from Johnqt. So many rounds of him just sitting, biding his time, not taking the chance in the clutch, but here,
holy shit.
He delivers.
If I did not see that on Twitter in the next like 5 minutes from any account, VCT or Sentinels, someone should get fired.
If one more had connected, that was a free kill and then a 3-on-1.
Hold on, maybe there's a fight over elbow. Right now, Koala Noob on a Sheriff just got a kill. That's insane.
Oh my god.
Sentinels just
guys,
away. Round 20 to tie things up, and now
Amin did not just clutch that for you two to do that.
Pistols, Marshals, Buckies.
And we don't even see the kills.
Down 2 players immediately.
Sen is retaking mid control. But what they need now is a hero.
They are about to have a Marshal, 2 Vandals, a Bucky, and another Sheriff. Like, if they can get the guns. So it's kind of cooked.
Catching out the mid player, that's insane.
Boys.
Caillou's still alive though. And there's a Viper's Pit of all things. Nerve ratting around the corner. Sees the Bucky.
Nice, Caillou.
Still an opportunity for
Currently been having Phantom.
Only 1 rifle for Furia.
The same 2 players in the same spot to deliver another clutch.
This time, pressure on the flank.
Guys, please watch it back, please.
Coming in quickly. Koala started this round with a bang.
You got one on the north, south, and west.
Sentinels taking their time.
Kyo.
At the perfect moment to strike.
So means aware now.
No way he does it again. And there's no chance to save either. You can only fight. You can't win if you don't fight. John doesn't even have the time to do it. Stepping into Koala, takes him down. 10 seconds.
It's a small chance here, clutch.
John needs this. John has to go for the plant. No time. Needs both kills now. I don't know if he has time. That was right the last second, and he realizes it's too late. John is alive, but at what cost? A thrifty win for Furia.
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't have that. I'm pretty sure that spike plant started on 3.5. When did he start planting? Yeah, 3.48. There's no time.
Disgusting. And then EU with a perfect Hunter's Fury. Koala has impressed me so much. He's spending season with Navi, but here in America, he has looked like a different man.
EU.
But this guy's been on a fucking dying mid again.
Just some spam.
Like, now he's always the first one getting picked off, and then Vdox just doing something stupid and loses. I just don't know.
Sentinels have loved this. Putting no! Again for 2. Koala fully unleashed.
It might be over.
Sentinels not out of it just yet. Still EU, still Alum on the site.
That's Kyo.
Kyu takes him down.
A small chance, small chance, small
A little bit
chance.
scattered without their duelists.
A flank coming through fast, but a Viper's Pit will buy some protection for Sentinels.
Spike is barely covered.
The Seekers get perfect information, but they reveal Kyu's position art.
So then Kipizia.
Picture perfect. Cortez knows he doesn't stand a chance.
Oh, at least we've got 5 more rounds on this map than we did in map 1. Like, bro, you can't even blame Amin. Amin is playing as perfect. Saving was actually needed. Clutching when needed. Amin is playing as perfect. Round to round, pixel to pixel. Kipizia, he's getting some nice shots. Narrate, you can't blame, he's getting picked off. Kyu is doing better. I feel like his calls are a bit better now on this half. Redux, I don't even know what he's doing at this point. Like, I know right now it's just like I'm a Redux hater, but it's actually, I'm actually just trying to figure out what Redux is thinking in his head. Because Redux is just doing the most stupidest things ever. I don't know what he's doing. It's concerning me. I'm scared.
On serious point, Kyu has to find the right calls in back-to-back rounds for OT. And to work around Koala. The op was not revealed. Allen broke it.
Not
This
Redux.
time Redux connects first. Some stall already with Redux into the site. He's cut down. The rest of his team stalled away. Only Narrate on site. Has
Surely
into the center, but now struck. Sentinel
wait,
scattered.
if Cortez turns around.
As the walls come down.
Cortez, careful. The timings.
Cortez needs to move.
No, he hard. EU hard it. He hard that charm. Or not charm, but gasp.
EU reveals himself.
Wait, Cortez? Cortez can actually get a good timing him. Maybe.
Being baited for expertly. There's the dart. Here comes
Nice.
swing, Kyu! What is that?
Wait, does Cullen see him? He definitely knows now.
He might have just saved this game.
There's going to be a timeout after the round ends.
Koala in the midst of 3. Knows there was a player back in mid. He's spending so much time to try and hunt.
Once the round ends, there's going to be a timeout for Furia because this round will literally determine outcome, like if it's going to be OT or not.
As Koala realizes that it might be time
Furia is a bit poor, but so is Sen. Sen's economy is much more damage and will be a lot worse than Furia's.
Yes, he is.
Furia's going into the game next round with a Astra ult.
I've ever seen anything like this.
Sen is going into the next round with no ults at all. I mean, if they get Redux orbs, and then Redux gets a kill, which is very rare, very unlikely, Redux could ult. It's unlikely for Kyu to get 2 ults, 2 ult orbs and then 2 kills. So Sen has to actually work one out.
Appreciate.
He was moving. That is crazy. And that might have just been the round.
Man, I could jump at 20.7. That is pure
One more shot
aura.
for Furia to close things out in regulation. They're going to have a full arsenal at their disposal. And the nice thing for both these teams is it's a pretty simple round. There's only one ult heading into it. That's going to be a Cosmic Divide for Art. That's the only thing they really have to think about. After that, it's just a hard read on what you've seen to carve up the best round you can.
If I'm Furia, I want to put a presence on mid control again. Every round that they fought for mid and held it has been so successful. Not only have they dominated getting kills in that space, but when SEN goes for these hard hits, their flood retakes have been so successful with both of their duelists able to quickly rotate into the position where they're needed.
And for Sentinels, I think they need more support for Narrate when they're execing into sites. So often, Fury have been getting one guy looking straight down the
Let me make sure I'm
middle
not
of the fast
behind.
lane and only seeing a neon. Narrate needs some assistance when he's going through that lane if Sentinels want to pop something quick.
And to do that, I'm going to look at Guy. I think he has to be the guy on the defense. That third man in, but with the Yoru teleporting, basically the one required to get those trades.
Are they just going to rip it B? Sentinels have worked up into elbow a lot. It's not necessarily going to be that fast look. But Fury have an orb on side, a wall covering this choke point. Plenty of tools to stall.
Alam's been the guy to shut down the neon, to kill Narrate.
Sentinels execing here, but inside the fast lane, Redux was holding for it. Taken out, and now Narrate for
It's
two.
huge. We can't be losing this, bro. We can't be losing this. Please, please, come
His
on, boys.
teammates are playing distraction.
Yes,
This time
yes,
he
UOT.
actually gets to play around.
So Furia down one in this retake. Koala still with the operator in hand.
But still there's that wall. Sentinels need to play in front. Now the op inside of everything somehow escapes. The spike out in the open, Art is here as well. Narrate needs a little bit more. He goes for a reload. He has no bullets. What is going on? That might have taken Sentinel's chances right away. Nothing in his way now. Narrate needs more. It's got to be all on him for an ace. It won't be there. Artson shuts it down right here and now.
That's crazy.
A 2-0 victory for Furia. The team
Sentinels gets 2-0'd. This is never going to be let down again.
In 2025, rebuild, rework, and deliver against America's favorite team.
Just a wild game. Sentinels still look a little bit shell-shocked after that. In a winning position in that final round until Artson told them no. Artson playing to the crowd at the end as well. He's feeling it.
The late rounds from Artson, the impact from Koala, and just the calling across this game was so on point from Furia.
I don't think we're going to watch the 100 vs G2. But I probably might be playing Prem, so if he is, I kind of want to watch that a little bit, see how Prem goes go.
And the rest of the team as well stepping up when needed.
For these rookie players as well, stepping into the team. What a performance from them.
Mimi, in 2 matches, Furia have already doubled their wins from 2025.
Ridiculous.
Absolutely insane. And we're going to be sending it down to Elizabeth on the stage for the Ryzen post-match interview. She's got EU standing by.
I think I just need to hear it one more time for Furia, everyone. I'm here with EU. EU, do you see the chills in my arm? Do you see the chills on my arm? We saw you walking out. You were almost just like, wow, I can't believe we just did that. That was so close. But let's be very, very clear. You just took down Sentinels not only on split, but a beautiful breeze. I mean, what was after? Let's talk about the first map. Right after the first map, what was like the conversation with the team?
Honestly, after the first map, it was like 13-5, so we sort of had like a little bit of time to just chill, and we were sort of already chill anyway. It wasn't too close of a game, so I think going into the second map, everyone was sort of just echoing that the boys need to chill, you know, relax, play our game, we're gonna win. Split was
I need to see Twitter. I need to see what's going on Twitter now, because there's definitely some sort of team clowning them.
even though it was a closer game, so yeah, confidence going into map 2.
I mean, talk about the confidence. You I think Furia shocked everyone with their first match. You know, it was the first win for Furia as an org in 364 days with your first match. Now you are here taking down one of the most iconic organizations in the North American and just
if you laugh, you use the video rebuild.
After your first win, was there just kind of like, oh, we got to calm down, we still have a game to play, or was like, oh my god, we're so back, I can't believe remember who we are?
Honestly, like,
I don't get that one. Like, I get why the one is, but the way I get.
The second game, like against Sentinels, just looking to have more fun, really. Like, Koala Noob had a lot of fun in the first series against Crew. I had some like messages privately as well, like looking to have more fun and everything like that. So, you know, we got the first win in like 364 days or something like that against Crew. So all the pressure's off. You know, we got the one win that we needed, so we're chilling now.
I mean, you were inching closer and closer, Master Santiago, as well. And I think I don't even feel comfortable calling you a dark horse. I think you are the team to watch. Full stop going into Master Santiago. You guys are scary good. Where do you see yourself kind of in the zeitgeist of this all?
I don't know, honestly. I don't have like crazy expectations for where we're at as a team, so I'm not like let down, like win or lose. I just really want everybody on our team to try their best every single game, you know, play the best that we can, and we'll continue to improve. This win against Sentinels, the win against Crew is good for us, but we're still gonna improve after this game. Hopefully we make it to Master Santiago, we'll see.
Give it up for EU, everyone. Give it up for Furia. We're gonna take a break with this G2 versus 100 Thieves next.
I bet G2 would tweet this. Why don't I think G2 would tweet? Wait, am I not here? What the fuck? Wait, I've been blocked by G2?
Markets don't sleep. Volatility, indecision, speculation. Up, down, buy, sell, long, short. Opportunity is everywhere. Trade movements without owning assets. 8-cap CFDs. For the dynamic trader.
I don't know what to say. Bruh. That's crazy work. Yeah, my friend's gonna do his Prem games, so they're gonna end up watch playing that maybe a little bit, I don't know. Bro, I actually don't know when I got blocked by G2. I actually don't know. Like, I ended up deleting that tweet anyway because it's like it's kind of like a shit tweet. It made no sense a little bit the way it was structured, like why it's structured. I don't know when I got blocked. That's probably not a good thing, because I feel like G2 is the only team I've actually joked around with. Like, we have jokes now and then. But damn, G2 took it too serious. They actually took the jokes, like, seriouser than it should be. Like, bruh. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find all my G2 ones. It's going to be hard to find. Let's have a look. G2. Alright, so this is the last official joke I've done then, October 26th. They also agreed that G2 will not get an international trophy in 2026. And that was about, that they agreed that C9 will once again not make champs. So that's that joke. So my G2 is Copy and Heretics. Try and be the first ones out. Like, the joke I made... nah, probably not. I don't know. I could... I'll just let nature take its course. Like, if I did do something was actually more of them blocking me, then fair dues. But I actually don't know the actual reason why I got blocked. Because I haven't made any, like, bad jokes or anything, like, serious what should get me banned or blocked from them. That does mean, for me in the future, there's definitely no hope of me being in G2 ever as a content creator. Because once I see that I'm blocked on Twitter, it's over. So the G2 is over for me, if I ever want to go in that direction. So being the only team to lose, but actually able to get a map. I thought G2 was better. I guess this one. I don't know when I got blocked. I know I wasn't blocked, like, in June 13th. So either this got me blocked, or it was the one about the classic. I actually don't know what got me blocked. Wait, actually, let me say a bit more context on this one. There was, like, I actually don't know when I got blocked. This ain't. I don't think any other teams have blocked me. I'm pretty sure it's just G2 at the moment. Like, I can't follow. The thing is, I used to be following them. Like, I was following them before I got blocked. I actually don't know. When it happened. My friends do this Prem game. Let's open it up then. Let's not watch the G2 match. They clearly don't mean to watch it at all. They clearly don't mean watching it. Right, let me get the audio onto the stream. We're not gonna watch all of it. Just bit of it. I want to see how the game go.
I'm just gonna hover.
I don't think we need a Sensi. Honestly, I mean.
No, with split you need an alert.
Yeah, you need an alert for the other site. At least one.
Okay. Yeah. That's why I'm fine with sitting on B if we're defending first, but we need an init because we last night was kind of
Update my Twitch title.
Blinds would be great, so yeah, that's good.
Wait, what did my YouTube one? Where did YouTube tech go? Oh, it's here.
Oh, am I solo duelisting this?
Yeah, you're solo duelisting.
Alright, I'm gonna have to lock in then.
I'll help you with entry, but yeah.
I think Yoru's toolkit's probably better for this map. Because if I don't shoot anyone on Reyna, then we're screwed.
Defense, please start on defense. I beg and I plead.
We're defense. Let's go.
The thing is, these guys are treating it like an actual VCT. The comp they have is VCT comp. The enemy team, Breach, Fade, Omen, KG ISO. Like the comp that any team has, they should definitely be treated like that. Yeah, since
I'm probably gonna peek B and take a fight.
yeah, I'm in top right corner. That way, it's not really blocking anything. Actually, no, it's blocking something important. I don't know if I should move my cam or not. Actually, yeah, nothing in that spot actually where my cam was. That's good, but.
I think Viper should try and take control of heaven. I think Yoru should probably peek B main. Well, that's what I said I was gonna do, but someone told me not to.
Well, I wouldn't peek B main. I have trip set up for B main and a cam.
Yeah, I guess that's fine. Well, gotta get the first blood.
Pushing B, at least I hear footsteps.
I don't see anything main yet.
Portal closed.
2 main.
There's a turret watching the flank in market.
Time to jump.
No push out yet.
I can't see mini map, so there's not really any comms to that.
Watching their flank.
Market. Well, they have an omen.
So I can't tell if their position on the map is good or not because I can't see mini map.
Jiggle it. Our smoke's gone B main.
The comms are good, well, especially Quake's ones at the moment, about smoke.
I wouldn't push it. I low-key wouldn't push it.
I got one.
Stuck in this corner. I'm dead to Killjoy Molly. 41 on Omen.
No one's watching mid. Sniper's watching mid, not mid, B main. They're good. The hookers have staff chips, they can TP past that if everyone's there.
We still have
Would be hard, but can be very impactful.
Yeah, we still can. Okay, there's one mid.
Oh, okay. 78 KJ, 27 26 ISO. Nice.
Huge picks. PB1.
It's the only thing bad about the bandit.
I think I don't know, Quake just baited the Omen a little bit. I mean we baited because they weren't really fighting together. Like, Quake fought after when the Omen walked away, and then the Omen fought back with Quake when Quake died. So at the moment, looking like they're baiting each other. This is a buy round for them. Guardian. I'd personally get an Outlaw.
Push B.
And they push it mid.
I'm stunned. It's gonna be a B-roar.
Oh shit, my mollies and trips are down.
Nice. I'm going heaven.
Trips are still up.
Portal closed.
I think there's one gone. They backed up. Pyramid.
Yeah.
I'm blind.
Yeah, backed up.
They're in B, mid.
I might peek BA, fuck it. Oh, fuck. How did he get out?
Same time.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Great job, guys. Great job.
Dude, he scared the shit out of me.
Yes, dude, you're telling me.
He was looking at me, and I was like, ooh, there we go.
Alright, remember, this is bonus. Bonus. Do not full buy.
Yeah, no.
Guys, I don't have anything to buy.
I need guns for me.
Wait, come here. I got you.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
I know you like that thing.
I feel like this team is very they're trying VCT stuff. Like with the comp. But I don't think they have an actual sense of direction. Which is alright, because they're doing like a ranked game. That's how you should do in low elo. Or like low premier elo. Should be like a ranked game.
I think they're gonna go A.
Yep, KJ put her rift on B mid.
Okay. I do not have a hold on, let me put on my cam for main.
I've got nothing A again.
Yep.
2B, 2A, at least one mid, but
Okay, I'm sitting in between both sites. My eyes are on main though.
Whoa, you can't silence
Back to B, because then you're the only person on B.
Ooh.
It's like a fade look.
Turret mid.
I don't find a flash there.
Yeah, footstep A.
I'd just fade towards A.
ISO and fade.
Wall's going up,
Everyone.
The dog goes up there.
That wall low-key did not do
Yeah, that Viper wall is not it. I don't know if they're trying to do that VCT one. Oh yeah, sort of. They didn't do the wall right.
Oh, 3 mid, 3 mid, 3 mid. Going heaven.
Good Viper plant.
128 fed.
No, nice.
Going vents.
Yep. Up on heaven.
10 seconds.
Yep.
10 seconds left.
Oh, they got my phantom.
Last
Oh my god, I forgot how bad the stinger spray is. It goes up so fast.
There's a guardian up on ramps over here. Not there.
I'm not good with the guardian in the slightest.
Just try to get a frag, honestly. It's our bonus, so it's not a big deal.
Fuck, I hear a fucking.
Mrs. Quick.
Nice.
Nice try. We took 2 guns.
I'm doing.
Yeah. The 2 swing out caught me off guard.
I got slammed with util when they tried to enter site. That's so unfortunate.
Okay, so they're slowing it down and pushing from mid and vents. So
Yeah, so honestly we need Taser, you just need to hold that mid, bro.
I got you.
Reach if you can hold ramp.
Okay.
And then I can just try to play from sight.
Cutting through.
I won't leave
I'm gonna play at least one cage off of mid.
Mrs. Quick tell Viper do this wall. Very simple wall. Because Viper wall there wasn't the greatest.
Looks like they're peeking.
Quality.
Yo, that whip was ridiculous.
It's you and me.
Oh shit, I'm captured.
There's at least 2 mid.
Nice, good win. Doesn't matter if you die. That's right.
Top tower.
Let me know when you're already hurt tank. You still got a paranoia?
Omen tower.
I'm hoping Quake can open DMs. So you can actually check out that wall.
One in back corner.
And tell the Viper that.
2 in back corner.
Careful here.
KJ's main.
I'm gonna blind him.
I'm gonna smoke main.
Portal closed.
Fade main.
Nice.
I'm full flash.
Double box.
Reach playing behind this box on ping.
Both fades behind.
Bro just flashed the Omen. And
I think it's both main.
Oh my god, that's timing.
Into.
That was tough.
KJ was pulling B main.
I don't know if Quake's
Will they try the same old tricks?
For next.
Yeah, bye for next.
Yeah, my next.
they're putting chat here in DMs. I shouldn't really be given a live coaching like this, but
Oh, stun it off. Stun A off right, please.
Yeah. I heard one just drop in water. I'm stunned.
Walls up.
let me tell him the comp he has.
Portal closed.
Yeah, walls going back down.
Okay.
KJ saw him. Don't go there.
At least one trapped in sewer.
This wall is slightly fucked. It should go into main.
I think the wall's fixed. I don't know. I don't quite see. It looked like it was, but
When they start using util and running up, use it. They got guns. We can win this. We have a flank to them.
I'll put wall back up.
No, 65 on site. They're pushing into site.
Yeah, the flank was too late.
I got one off the site down. Or in KJ.
Stunning A main.
That's a weird ult.
Nice.
Seconds left. Last
One
player
backside.
standing.
Dead. One in
From Ray.
Nice. Last one was backside.
Spike down A.
Both on site.
Yep.
You do have your snake bite.
Yeah, no. Oh my god, I should have warmed up. I can't with this aim. My aim's so cold.
Oh, no, you're good.
Rub your hands together, bro.
Let's do this.
That's what I've been doing.
Right now.
I'm surprised. Quake and I were playing for 5 hours.
I'm gonna let's switch. I'm gonna go A this time, so someone can cover B.
I'll play mid. Guys, for econ, buy light armor because they're not buying like outlaws or anything, so it doesn't matter. Trust me, buy light armor.
Yeah.
Let's let Craig know. Like, I know he hasn't asked for this, but I just thought to let him know. Because it's not like they're going to scrim either. Because I don't think this is like for real. I think this is like just for fun.
It's kind of fucked. There's a bunch of B.
Good thing I didn't sub in for this. Because if I was to join the Prem team, their rank could be higher up and it'd be more fucked for them. Everyone here but Quake is a low elo. Quake's a medium elo. Quake's the only one, I'm pretty sure, on that team that actually touch diamond and above, or just diamond in general.
Double stack. Nice. Shit.
Nice.
Great job here.
You're so good.
I warmed up for
Big
this.
fight back.
We all warmed up for this. I got no money.
I cannot relate.
I can buy somebody. I can buy. Request.
Thank you.
Holy, I'm
You
poor.
can't just buy light. You can't just buy light armor.
Oh yeah, could have bought light armor and done it.
Actually, I'll just bucky this round. Fuck it.
I can't.
Yeah,
So that'd
you
be
can
fun.
watch ramps. I have main.
I'm gonna mark it.
Omen has ult.
I'm not peeking anymore. You're limited. I can flash out for you.
Oh, I should have TP'd out. I had plenty of time. Oh, that's all three. Mark it.
Might be going up B heaven.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, go B, rotate B, rotate B. The rest of them should be in main.
One enemy remaining.
Spike down.
Spike down
KJ's last
mid.
seen market. Last seen main.
Oh, I forgot about this angle.
I'm gonna let you take first contact.
Okay. Oh, fucking bitch ass. She fucking shot up. Didn't even see her. She's right down there.
Wait.
It's a deagle, just fight him.
30 seconds left.
Ooh, we take those.
Good control.
Holy fucking spray
I had the high low with you, so there was no way we were losing that.
Okay. Dude, I dropped a 33 bomb earlier with Quake. On Haven. It was so much fun.
Yeah, and I dropped 25 the round or the game before.
You are literally chilling, Jay. Let's go.
We win these. We win these.
This is free low.
Yeah. If we get sound on defense, we win.
I think that's the tech I was like that. I don't know if he has show mode on because I know his YT is plugged in his name, but I don't know if he actually has it on or not.
Definitely on B. Or at least I heard a few footsteps. I'll coming back to mid probably.
They really like mid.
Quickly be careful not to OP this.
Want me to pop orb here?
Yeah.
Thanks for that smoke again. Really good one.
Portal closed.
Ah, KJ's lurking up into A main.
Who's the mechanical guy? I heard him mid. Breach, that's his face.
Breach, yeah. You're on your own, Taser.
Mid.
Yeah, mid.
Run up quick.
They didn't dog me.
They didn't dog me
I'm just gonna get out of there.
Just stand that fucking smoke. They're coming through water. Coming through water.
Sewer.
Coming out of sewer. Oh my god. I can't with this.
This is a good angle Quake has. But Blacky's angles, yeah. So if Black's gonna get cleared.
Yeah, it's a bunch.
KJ Breach, Shazo. I'm a mid.
This round is fucked.
Damn.
Spike planted.
We check the heaven together.
I'm gonna both go ahead.
Swing. Swing. One stop this.
So one pillar, one rockers.
Oh, fucked it.
Oh.
Sure.
I don't know why, but it's something.
Because of her util. She's hiding.
Yeah.
Swapping in new fusion cells. Okay, my arms are good.
Yeah, we have to hold that main, honestly.
I'll go back to B main.
I'm probably gonna watch the path after and then end stream.
Are we?
Should.
I didn't know. I think we should.
Cutting through.
Okay, yeah.
Buy for next at least. I can still buy.
That's phenomenal. I would hit A with that.
You guys want the Eagles?
Fade ult onto side, like fade ult side, I win ult on tip because they're deafened.
AJ put her turret mid.
Back off of there if you can.
Can't use that.
Oh, you fucking bitch.
Whoa, God help me.
Yeah, I don't think they're taking this serious, so I'm not gonna let them to have scrims or anything.
No TP.
And I'm pretty sure it's like a last minute team assemble thing.
Oh, 98 on what's her face, Fade.
Can you snake bite that once you think they're gonna start pushing out?
I already did. That's how I keep getting default damage.
I didn't think he saw me. That's so tough.
He always plays behind that damn box.
I know util.
I could give them a couple of shots right now to do, but I just don't. It's not worth doing. Realistically, Viper should ult mid.
What?
Okay, I need to change up my trips because they're destroying it right off the bat, so I need to change it up.
You can't Viper ult mid, bro. Because I don't know how much time to go through mid, but not allowing them to get mid control is great. So they need to do something about mid.
You're gonna have to hold that fire stop, Taser.
I like this angle, I like this angle.
Shots A.
Out of charges.
AJ's mid. Wall's going up.
Okay.
Portal closed. Cutting through. Off your feet!
What I do?
No, I don't know if Viper done that wall or not. I don't think she has this round.
Maybe two.
No, she has. I can tell by the wall.
Left side, right side, sorry.
Blinding, watch out.
Does she fix the wall, which is good.
Oh my god, what is that timing? No! Yo! This Fade keeps spraying.
Oh, please.
He dinks me through the box.
The issue I'm seeing as well, if people die, they're complaining, so the comms get fucked up as well. The comms get fucked. People can't focus because all they can hear their teammate raging. Katie's aware.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Last one on site.
Last one on site.
I would ult.
I suppose she had him close now.
Empty.
I'd wait for the second pin, then swing.
God, fuck.
Hey, just make sure you're ready for the swing before you swing.
It was, but when it pinged it, she said it was over here, and then she swung out here by the time my second ping. But I didn't realize that she had already pushed out by the time the second thing hit.
Well, yeah, no, you gotta remember, so you just gotta look at the instant and kind of just gauge which way she's moving.
No, she's doing that same Viper wall, the old one. The old one's not that great.
It's really ballsy for
The wall does not reach.
Robert, guns on B.
Her bottle should be in there, Kason. Seems like it's me centered.
Portal closed.
Okay.
Cutting through.
It's a BM.
Yeah, still there.
You chill out mid.
Why are these guys playing like this? So odd.
Mid space is the easiest to take.
The enemies.
Nice.
Spike down. Spike down.
That's big damage from Quake. It's 5 plays play it right. Didn't put a gas up when he thinks she done Molly. So that's big issue. Could have died when swung to put Molly. Put a gas up now though, but
78 breach.
I'm head tapped.
everyone's getting their ones.
No! Double dinked?
Tap careful, I think we'll hurt you.
I can get it there. Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, good.
They all fight, they all go for their ones, which isn't good. They're not playing as a team, they're not playing like how their comp should be. Their comp is Cypher, Omen, Viper, Breach, and Yoru. There's so many strats I can list off right now or think of what they can do. No, they're just playing like once, it's like a ranked game. I can probably turn this into a short or two for like some sort of coaching.
Gun buddy from last season.
Yeah.
You gonna fix it or you just gonna let it fall? Oh, there had two on me. It's wow.
Okay, we can make this 5-7 and come
This
back.
map is very defense, but because their comp it's gonna be attack based. But it depends if they play attack right though. I'm a bit concerned with the Viper Wars though. The Viper Wars can scare me.
Hold on. Let me go.
I might watch Twitter the game, I don't know. This game is looking like a 13-4 right now.
If they push B, I'm ulting it.
Perfectly fine.
We should ult anyway regardless.
I hear them B, so I'm ulting it.
Even if they're on A, you should just do ult because it stops them from pushing B. You know there can't be a B, let's take it through mid.
Jared, if you want to go over to B, be my guest. I'm gonna just lurk backside A.
No, they're probably gonna be pushing towards A. They're gonna be moving away from the Viper's pit.
I'm coming up in a mid. Coming up mid B.
Hey, I just need you to be ready to stun A main. I just need you to be ready to stun it.
I've already stunned it.
Like, see, look, Cypher's fighting.
30 seconds till stun.
Omen and Fade and KJ.
Oh, fuck! TP ran out at the worst time.
If Quake can get one TP out, it'd be good, but
Nice.
Omen and Fade mid.
How is he so fucking quick?
You want a TP over there?
Fade's gonna come up on your top, Viper.
because chat, when people swing you like that, I'm gonna head to bed now. Appreciate it, Master. I'll get see you night, bro. Or have a good sleep to say. When people throw IP like that, it's because they're not holding like W and D or W and A or SD or SA. They're literally just holding like the D or A. They're not like when you hold two buttons for movement at the same time, you actually make yourself slower. When you throw a pick as a when you do a D or A, you actually walk in like you're doing a W, but just sort of sit to the side.
Breach also vent.
10 seconds left.
He doesn't have time. He doesn't have time. You just need to stay alive.
Yeah, I know. No, that fucking blind! Oh my god!
Gotta be ready for that.
Ah.
Switching sides.
It's okay. It's
I
fine.
thought he already used it twice.
The fact that he even went for it is crazy.
No, yeah. No, but my thing is... I thought
Well, he has to go for it. That's the thing. You can't say the fact he went for it is crazy. He has to go for it. If he saves, what's he doing? He has to go for that push. He has to kill you to win the round.
So, we're gonna push in. I want Viper to lurk.
Okay.
If we can, just very
Hold on,
slow lurk.
hold on. No, wait. Taser,
And then
do you mind
we're gonna
doing
need
the crab
Breach
ult?
to stun. We're gonna need Breach to stun here.
Yeah.
And then Yoru
Aim
is
your
gonna try to
ult
TP
or your
towards
wall.
mid site, and I'm gonna smoke tower and CC.
I can already see the issue here. The comms are fucked. You got someone trying to IGL, but then you have someone else just changing the plan.
There you go.
And no one actually knows what they're doing now. Guaranteed.
Heaven's cleared. Pop it.
Popped it.
Okay, go.
Cutting through.
Hold on.
No flash. He has to go out there. Interesting.
Omen's right to the side.
Oh, that's done. But the taking for us to go out.
Wait, Breach has. You guys have spike.
Next time we can't just sit there like that. We actually need to push through. And we
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Our Viper wall was up.
I don't care
We
if
need to
there are
flash
5
out.
of
We
them
need to
or
go.
50
We
of
can't
them.
be
Let's
sitting there.
go.
Yeah, I pushed.
At least Jay is aware of the like situation. At least he knows, but they need to actually fight that.
Can we get an Omen smoke mid vent?
Time to jump.
And if we do the rafters here,
I can't tell what a Viper wall is, so I don't know
tower and
Try and kind of get heavy mid if we can.
if the wall's good or bad. I can't tell on the map. I have to actually see the wall.
Smoke top mid vent right here.
But the thing is, if you're in this comp, the Viper wall should always be towards A. It should always be towards A on split.
Somebody's up there.
Yep. Breach will probably be to the side of us. Fade. Fade and Omen.
Reloading.
Here. Reloading.
One directly to the side. Tower.
78 on paid. Good trades.
Through the smoke.
I'm
Fade goes up
stunned.
mid tower.
Reloading.
Oh, I know. I saw her.
Last player standing.
Jesus!
Who is this JJ? She's done it to me 4 times.
I see a quick setup for this.
I think I'm cooked here, chat. I just gotta do something. What? It's out of ammo? Oh my god.
So unlucky. So
Unfortunate. It's okay.
Big something
Thing is, Quake stunned. Viper's not stunned, but he's not trading or anything. I don't.
Dude, let's push A fast. I'll stun up ramps.
Okay, Taser, do you know this wall? The one that goes through the shoe? Okay.
That stunn's not good. What he needs to go into serious that stun. Because stun is it'll make a huge difference. That stun will if you're in serious compared to actually being up there. But Jay's not aware of that yet.
Buying next.
My ult's not ready. Time to jump.
Stun tower. Let's go.
Walls up.
Look, Jay just stunned tower, but no one's pushing up tower. It's not. That stun doesn't do anything for the team.
Vandal on my body. Somebody should have it.
Elbow. Someone needs to be careful.
There's one side, if I'm not mistaken. It's ISO.
In the corner. In the corner.
Big teleport. Got it. Planted the spike.
One back screens.
JJ's right here. She might be going screen.
50
Good
on
chest
them.
though. They're both in elbow, I think. That one's good, one elbow.
Big time. 4v2.
I'm gonna play cross on you.
Yeah, they're both in CT.
Gun here.
That was fucked.
Oh, I see one of them. Oh, I forgot. This doesn't shoot like a ghost.
Hit 70, bro.
Actually, the bandit does shoot like a ghost. It's more. It shoots more like a ghost than it does chef.
Yeah, just get out. Just get out. Get out. Get out.
They got a free phantom. That's the only thing.
We got a free round.
Oh, I mean, I bought and so did your.
We doing this or what?
I got the Vandal though.
I have enough to buy.
I don't know who's supposed to ult, so I can't guarantee what's gonna happen next.
What's he doing? ISO's acting like the decoy.
Time to jump. Decoy.
Damn, Quake, what happened to your comp magic from earlier?
It faded away.
Oh, shit.
Hey, gaming over here, yo.
Watch. Fade.
Don't commit to anything yet. Don't commit to anything yet.
I hit him hard.
I'm not a fan that Quake wouldn't play solo mid, but
Portal closed.
Really?
Time to jump.
Crossing over to B.
Yeah, we're being quiet through
Someone, Omen TP'd somewhere. I'm not sure where it was though.
probably in a smoke.
Nah, he TP'd away.
Stunned on A.
Moving on B side.
they're almost taking space on B main.
Yep, there he is.
KJ turret on B.
There's no comments about anyone swinging, so it's a bit rough there. Don't need to come back if they're trying to go A.
Where we gone?
Wait, I'm 12 HP. Let me go first. Let me go first.
Someone's up here.
Craig can begin with half his body showing. He can get killed from that.
Someone's coming up heaven.
I need you guys to enter.
Yeah, we need to go quicker.
30 seconds.
Fade's up there as well.
KJ by stairs, I think.
I got flashed by you.
Yeah, KJ was by stairs.
117.
There's no follow up for Quake either. Like I get he's buying a team, but
117 on site. He's the only one.
Bro.
Last player standing.
Oh, unfortunate.
Nice try.
Dude, this fade keeps
I should have got off. I should have got off Spike, bro. I should have got off Spike. I'm fucking stupid.
at least Omen had self-realization. But bro, Quake has come like twice for breaching 117. He's the only one on site. They still don't push it. KJ gets on site after. And then you hear Fade reloading, and you know Fade's an alley, and she knows you have to stick it. You need to push that back. You have to plant safe or something. You can't plant and expect him not to push it. This is the thing. Like comp versus Premier. Premier is more strategic, more actual play as a team. Because these people you probably play with every day. Well, comp is just like random. So it's I don't know.
You said that a little late.
Multiple coming vent.
That means B's open then. They should be going B. If multiple go in vent. You know Breach, Omen's an A, Fade's an A. That's free. So
what are we doing?
Why don't you go B?
ISO's holding mid vent. I have Vandal in my body for Phantom. He's holding the direct corner, like here. Nice.
This purple was not good either.
More in vent, more in vent.
The purple they're doing is giving them too much space, disrespecting them too much. He's tapped out. I'll show you why that purple was not good yet. Real quick. Because since he's tapped out and this one's probably likely a loss anyway. No hated him. Like on A, if your Viper is doing this wall, I think she walled from here. Like, look at the corner. Look at all the spots you got to clear now. You're now gonna have to clear possibly this. Let me do ours. Clear that. All this stays as a mystery. You now got a big pocket here to clear. Someone can sit on rafters and get a timing on swing. And then if there's no orb or omen smoke there, you're cooked, right? So what do? You do this Viper wall. This is wall I expect my Vipers to be doing in ranked games. Is this one. This one you see a lot in VCT. Why am I doing the smoke? Well, A, it blocks off vision here, so no one can op from here and here. They'll have to get a lucky op shot for the smoke. 2, you can like do a fake, so you could sit in the corner, and they don't know if you actually crossed or not, which means someone from heaven would have to clear this. Wait. If you do that wall as well, you can pop it up, get into this corner, turn the smoke off for a little bit, right in that corner for a bit, turn the smoke back on, walk back up. And then when you're in heaven, if that wall's up again, you now got a free path to the tower. You haven't got to do that wall exactly. You could also tilt it a bit more to like this. So you haven't got to worry about that. But now this like gives you a little pocket here to rat in, or they can rat in. You got to be careful with that Viper wall, but that Viper wall what she's doing is not good. Or he. I don't know who the go is. I think Viper is to go, I think. I don't know.
You have ult, Taser.
No, I ain't.
Don't hide in that back corner if you can avoid it. Try and... No. Sit in this pocket that's like here.
No one's holding your spawn, Omen.
Right there. Yeah, you would have been so fucking cooked there.
Yeah.
Just hold it. Don't peek out for anything.
Dude, how is she hitting that? Both coming from spawn. Both coming
Well, she knows you're there, bro. She knows you're there. She hasn't got to pee that much.
Wow. No shot. Fade is ridiculous. Dude, you gotta throw your snake bite there, dude. Oh gosh.
Yeah, I don't.
Defenders win. Yeah, she around that corner knowing.
Yeah, she peeked that corner knowing I was gonna push it.
13. That was not a very good game.
And there was no setup for anything. I don't want to play duelist if that's how we're playing.
Ugh, I tried.
It's okay, guys. We got the next one.
13. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, 13. Whoa!
Especially Craig saying something. Especially Craig saying, thanks for the watch party. Won't lie, I backseated so hard in my stream and doing a little coaching next to you. So thanks for the yours. That's how bro said, bro.
It's so hard to play this shit when you're not being set up for anything. Like, if I was playing ranked, I would literally just bait them, but like, if they're trying to play, like, for real, I can't do that. It'll just be a dick move. The girl keeps changing the fucking plans that we're making, and I don't like that shit. It's so fucked. Both, but I'm trying to win. I'm competitive. We still got another one to play anyway, so maybe this one will be better. We'll see.
My desk that I 3D printed.
Fine.
And painted and everything.
How much time do we have left for the queue?
We have 15. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so if I'm gonna play Tejo, what does everyone else want to play? Do we want another duelist so that
I'm pretty sure he's the other plat.
If anything, we should probably pick us if we can do. I feel like one smoke is fine, or pick a smoke that can also double as a duelist, like maybe Clove. Yeah. Maybe Clove.
What are the ranks? 2 plats, Jay's gold, and a bronze, and something else around that same area. So this really is just fucking fucked if I don't perform.
So if we want, or I can play KJ.
The girl.
KJ.
If I'm not mistaken.
You do double scent.
Alright, I gotta plan him.
Double scent is not useful on attack. That's the only issue.
I'm a chamber player.
Yeah, chamber works.
One tricked chamber and your.
If I go Gecko,
I can do KJ or Tejo.
Because I can go Viper, Brim, Cypher, Sage, or Gecko.
Y'all pick. I'm here to fill what is needed, except a duelist.
I'm gonna go.
Not duelist. I just can't do duelist.
I kind of want to actually. I'm gonna pick Neon so I can take space easy.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. And then I'll play Gecko for blinds.
Yeah.
We need an Init, so I'll do Tejo.
No, Taser's playing Gecko.
Oh shit! You're right. Where's KJ? Oh, she is.
I was also a Gecko main back in my day, guys. Don't worry.
I think next time we like at 6 o'clock, or next time at least.
Gecko's already a fucked pick, by the way.
More than an hour.
I learned that.
Play at least one game all together as a group.
Yeah.
I think I remember you yelling at me for it.
We're kind of all on different pages.
MM touched, MM solace, MM.
Also, we should just let one person call. Because some of that shit was confusing.
I'm sorry. Let's go
shoot. Yeah, there's too much going on.
Do you guys want me to IGL?
Go for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, type in my chat. I'm not tabbing out every time.
Bro, I want to type in his chat. It's crazy. Can I put chance come on now? Or like this?
And then KJ, if you can hold
Wait, let me put up his kick stream once come on off. Let's take a type in that.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a turret. Yep.
We're giving live coaching chat, technically.
I'll also put
A gift.
You want to swing first, and then once you TP, I'll swing after you.
You start.
let me put a. I'm gonna put a alarm bot. Anything. Ooh, never mind. They're right here.
They're here.
I'm gonna see something.
It's too.
I'm experimenting.
Bitch-ass motherfucker.
I like the push. Let's clear that B main. But team's already out on A.
Fuck it.
Oh my god.
It's unfortunate.
One super low on site.
Ooh, nice shot.
That's a G. Ready? Goomba stomp.
Spike planted.
Wait, he's silent. That?
Go, go, go.
Gotta get in there.
How you silent jump that?
Watch screens. Omen up top.
He can go back his TP though.
Ghost on the ground.
Is A winnable? Especially because that Omen whiffed.
Really does that?
One enemy remaining.
Heaven.
I needed to get out of there. That's not a good angle for me to hold heaven.
You just gotta fight that. It doesn't matter. He's gonna swing you. You just gotta fight that.
Well, how far back is he in heaven? Like,
He was here.
I love my Cypher mate.
Where is it? He was
I
here.
don't know.
And then he swung out.
Do I know
Like,
you?
you just had to wait for him to swing, honestly.
Oh, hi Dan.
That's alright.
It's okay, it happens. I'm just not gonna peek. I'm gonna like let them come to me.
Who will I spot
That's not a huge
first?
shot.
get that good.
No!
They're here again.
Yeah, they should have as well the comms. I would say that earlier, but when like the round's over, they talk about last round. They need to focus on the round about to go into. They can't be talking about last round.
I had to reload. But it was only those two on site, I think.
Raise is right.
We just caged it. And...
So who's trying to be the IGL is not able to IGL because the comms are getting messed up. Nice shot.
Teleport's ready.
She's in that corner with the Spectre.
Clap is missing, I think. One man screen. Oh, yeah.
She has a fucking Spectre.
They have double Senti, and the fact that losing this is not a good sign.
It's not over, you know. I'm out of here.
Dude, rounding that corner to a Spectre was not ideal.
That's why I'm so
No, yeah,
pressed,
She
dude.
kind of just like pushed me, running on my ass, and then I was like, oh, okay.
Well, I caught her off guard, but she had a Spectre, and the spray was...
Here, go A, chamber, go A.
Okay.
Yeah, just hold from like there, I guess.
Just call for my smoke. Call for my smoke.
That works.
They put a smoke down on her.
HJB, man.
Like that viper wall from the enemy team is exactly what we need, or they needed.
What's this? Did he dip?
That's huge, Jay.
That was bomb.
One mid, raise.
Smoking it.
Placing alarm bot.
Bomb got taken.
Unfortunately, there's no coach
Oh my
slots.
god, you scared the shit out of me.
Come back towards me. Zap.
Oh my. There's a mini map.
But so there's a mini map.
Yeah, circle walking back towards A.
They're coming up mid.
Remaining.
Spike here, spike here.
Nice.
Peek, nice. It's guns.
Very good round.
I feel like myself.
I think I might end stream here.
Dude, I definitely shot at Quake.
Yeah, I'm gonna end stream here. Because there's no point watching the rest of the game. Like everything I said, bit repeated again. Because it literally is. It's just them making the same mistakes and just like, yeah. Even when someone tried to IGL, it's still getting messed up because no one's actually treating it right. But yeah, appreciate you coming back, chat.